What's up?
Yo, we're about to be going live right now, everybody. We got 026 Gonzo in the house. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so let's go to live talk, everybody. All right. Let me fix this. All right. You see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I see you. I hear you. What's up? You hear me?
Yeah, everything looking good, sounding good over here on my end.
It's good.
All right, man. How's your night going, man? Busy night out there, huh?
Oh, it's busy. It's not as busy as yesterday for me, but it's definitely busy. School killed me tonight. It was so the professor's so bland. I almost fell asleep.
Oh, okay, nice. I mean, that's like kind of a good thing, I guess, when you have a boring class, right?
Yeah, but yeah.
Because it's just for me, I don't know. I remember being in school, man. Like when I would have a teacher like that, I'll be like this, just dozing off, and just like the information would just be just going, just recovering in my head, just going through and sponging it up like a sponge.
Nah, I am. If I can hear it, I'm good. But overall, like he was just so bland. I could not deal with it. He was slow. He was helping out. I was like, man, this is rough. It was only supposed to be an hour long, but it turned into 2 hours, and I was nope. I couldn't do it.
Oh man, hey, what is it that you go to school for?
So I'm going back to school for something completely out of my realm of what I already know and what I have gone to school for.
Okay.
But I'm going to school for digital media.
Oh, nice. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Enlighten me, man.
So what this program does is essentially it helps you with stuff, not just like the graphic design stuff of thumbnails, videos. It's supposed to help you with editing,
Wow.
taking photos, doing videography. But make sure you know a little bit of everything, because maybe like there's one student who wants to do graphic design, so he wants to do thumbnails, billboards, all the other stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought he wanted to do at least. But once he said the videography class that he had to do for this program, he realized like, oh, I enjoy being a cameraman or a videographer a lot better than doing an actual photographer.
Is that like at your local university or at like a special like school for that?
No, I'm going to National University for this.
Oh wow, and that's over there in San Diego area, right?
Yeah, it's all over the country. It's mostly online. They do it's one class a month, so it's very compact and ready to go.
Oh nice. And I see that you're from you're a veteran from the Navy, man. Thank you for your service, man.
Thank you. It means a lot, because especially for what I did in the military, not a lot of people got to hanging around. Hey, Smokey, what's going on, man?
Yo, that's a new name in the chat. Smokey the Czar. He says that Gonzo brought me here. Hey yo, much love, my man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just saw my man in there.
No, you're good. I had I just throw him a shout out too, cause that's a new name. Never heard of him. So yeah, hey, thank you, Smokey the Czar, for dropping through.
Pothead. He's allowed to do that now. He served just like the guy did, but he did it in the little boy branch. He went to the army.
Oh, okay. Sheesh.
So we all can't be grown men like that. So
Yeah.
they do their job.
That's amazing. Hey. So did your veteran service pay for your school?
Yes, they are paying for my school right now.
Amazing, bro. That's good that you're taking advantage of that opportunity. You know, I would if I was in your shoes.
Oh, and it's unfortunately because a lot of people don't. They feel so jaded because of the military and what happened to them. Like, it took me years to do anything with the VA with my disability claims and
Veterans
education
Affairs.
claims. Yeah, I didn't feel at the time that it was what I needed, but like things happened. My pride finally went away. I got the help I needed, thankfully, and I'm able to do a lot of that stuff, and I'm using the stuff that I earned while my time was in.
I always like hearing stories like that, man, because I have a lot of family that is from the military as well. I'm actually the black sheep of my family, so I didn't go to the military because I was too busy doing other stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
but
there's nothing wrong with that, man. It's the military is not for everybody.
yeah, yeah, most def.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I missed out though. Like I tell my lady, like, man, I wish I would have gone to like the like the military, like a branch of service. I like them all. I don't discourage, but hey, shouts out to all the military members. My oldest brother was in the army, and I had a cousin that went to the Navy, and then had a whole bunch of cousins that went to the Marines as well. Uh,
That's awesome. My family's the same. We have people in every branch.
yeah, that's that.
Except the Space Force. None of us are smart enough for that yet.
Space Force, man. Imagine that. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Every time my family members come over, like they like talking about like their experience. My cousin been told me some crazy shit. I had family members that went to the first wave in Afghanistan, and some went to the second wave, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wasn't in very long.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The things you see, the stories that you earn with people or have done with people are amazing.
Oh, okay, yeah. As you can see from the thumbnail, like we're basically it's like kind of like whoever's hopping on, we're getting to let the streamer know a little bit more about the person, like you and who you are, your channel, and like like whatever you want to give out. If you feel like you don't give out anything personal, you ain't got to, but. Yeah, everybody, go check out 026 Gonzo. If somebody could drop a mod, one of your mods could drop a link for him. Shouts out to my boy 026 Gonzo.
I
Um,
appreciate that.
yeah, you're almost close to 500 subs, right?
Almost.
Yeah, I mean that'd be amazing if some of you guys. I see 8 viewers up in here. If some of you guys could go over there and subscribe to him, that'd be amazing, and we really appreciate that. So yeah, let's continue more back to what you were saying, like more to like we'll shift away from the military. Let's go back like to the digital stuff that you're saying, and also Pokemon, I guess.
Okay, not a problem. Go ahead. Let's do it.
All right, so like all right, so you're saying you just got out of school, and like so how much more time do you have left in that course, man?
For this course, since I'm going for a bachelor's degree, I have
Nice.
3 years left.
Oh, okay.
I literally just started. I left my job because of mental health and all that other stuff.
Oh, respect,
Uh,
respect. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so I had to. I'm doing, like I said, like I know what I know is what I know, but for what I do for digital media now, and I'm loving what I do for Instagram, YouTube, and I've done other edits and other things with other people, done other thumbnails. Where I'm doing that kind of work with other people. I realized, like, yes, I've always had an inkling that I want to do it, but now it's like I'm going hard. I'm gonna go hard to the paint.
Hey, man, those 3 years are gonna fly. Next thing you know, that's gonna be 2026, dude, and you're gonna have that bachelor's degree, and we're still gonna be talking. You're gonna be like, "Yo, Cali, the graduation party's over here in San Diego on a yacht, bro. You're invited." you know,
Yeah, absolutely.
man, that's epic, though. That's epic, man. So, all right, what has been your most recent craziest pool that you got right now so far in Pokemon?
Oh man, I honestly don't know. Probably when I got a few packs from Jay's TC Corner, his mystery packs. I
Nice.
haven't been buying many single packs for myself lately. Mostly been doing singles or grading cards. But he was able to pull me the Hidden Fates, Shiny Sylveon, and the Mewtwo Altar V-Star from Crown Zenith.
Sheesh. And does Jay still have them, or are they coming in the mail? Are
I
they?
already got 'em.
Oh, can you show us?
Oh man. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, yeah, we got plenty of time, my brother. I like talking and seeing. I'm the type of person that likes to see.
They're in this giant case that is
Uh huh.
my pending cards to be graded.
Nice, Gonzo.
Graded cards. I love grading cards. I'm a huge grader. but a graded card's not only that have value, but sentimental value to me. And Jay is such a good member of the community that most of the cards he gets me, because he's never failed me yet, I have waiting to be graded.
Yeah, the other night on your stream, though, I was before we all had got together. I was watching you and Ian, and you're showing some of your personal cards that you graded from your childhood, and that Raichu, right?
Yeah, that Raichu.
Yeah.
It's seen better days. Came back as a 4.
Oh, I mean, hey, I mean, like I said in the chat, you know, $1 billion, you know, because it's priceless, my man. It's something valuable.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So he pulled me the Sylveon
Nice, bro. That thing is crispy.
and the Mewtwo.
Sheesh. You got the V-Star Mewtwo from Crown Z. Yeah, Crown Zenith, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Or V-Star Universe, I guess, because it's in Japanese.
Okay, I couldn't tell. Okay.
You're talking about.
Yeah, Broly Pools up in here. Much love, Broly Pools. I see you, my man. Thank you for dropping that link to Gonzo.
So this is the one you're talking about from last night.
Yeah, I seen that one on Instagram too as a post.
Yeah. Oh no, that was the one that came back as a 8.
Oh, that was a different one.
Yeah, that was a different. But yeah. But yeah, this I do have a giveaway coming up soon. I don't know how soon on the channel.
Okay.
For this a stack of slabs, 5 slabs.
Nice.
And that is because a member of the community, this member usually loves to stay anonymous, so I'm gonna do that for him.
Most definitely. Respect to that member. Shouts out for that. But we're gonna keep him anonymous, everybody.
Yeah. He was in one of my chats, and we were talking about the Raichu, Pikachu, and Pichu skateboards.
Nah, oh, I love those, dude. Like the one kind of that Pat has, right, in his background.
Yep. We're talking about the ones that are UK exclusives.
Oh snap! What?
Yep. And Raichu's my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I was upset that I couldn't get it. Obviously, I know people in the UK, but it's the shipping from a skateboard to the States is what's going to be very costly.
Oh, okay.
So, but he got it for me.
Hey, you should tell hit up Pokey Dean and be like, yo, buy it for me, bro. I'll and bring it on the airplane when you come to card party.
But yeah, he bought it for me. They're sending it. And so to keep the love going, when it gets in, to say thank you to him, because I don't mind if people want to send me like a small mystery pack or some cards or whatever, but a skateboard, especially one. Like, I bought a couple from the Pokemon Center already. I know how expensive they are.
Yeah, they're pricey.
Oh, yeah, so to say thank you, and I know he will, if I want to send him cards, he'll just
So he sent you a skateboard?
Yeah, he's going to send me the skateboard.
Wow, that's amazing. That is the epic, bro. Salute to that man, dude. And that's amazing that he even wants to remain anonymous, because another person would try to want clout for that.
All the clout. It's crazy. But that's the kind of community member he is. He wants a verbal thank you, and that's it.
That's amazing.
Hey, I was like, hey, let me Venmo you. Let me give you something. Let me give you some cards. He's like, no. Just he's like, pass it on. I'm like, all right, cool, you got it. So when it gets in, I'll make a small little video about all of it. Say thank you in honor of him to keep the love going. I'm gonna send a stack of cards, graded cards, to somebody else.
Wow, I'm gonna keep a lookout for that video, man, and hopefully you do a live stream giveaway or something so I can try to attend it, and that'll be epic, man.
Yeah, it'll probably be a live stream, because for these cards, don't get me wrong, I love my international followers, but they're usually the ones who end up winning the giveaways, and it's getting hard on the pocket to send it out to these guys.
Thank you. Hey, thank you for saying that, because over here on my channel, I do the same thing, but I mention it in my description, and I tell everybody that at the moment, I'm doing US only, reason being because the prices are just really high. And a lot of my giveaway winners are from India, so I'm paying almost $20, each packet. Yeah.
I wish it was $20.
Wow.
I did a giveaway on my Instagram last week. I just mailed it off on Monday. The was from Germany, you don't want to know how much it was. Like
Man.
I was like, hey, I'll do international shipping, but you will pay for shipping. It was still over $100.
Yeah, wow, that's pricey because you got to calculate the weight and then all the other envelope and the packaging or whatever you're sending it off with, you know.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what's going on with it lately. I sent a package to Italy. It was like $50. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Singapore, I sent a package to. I think it was like another 50. But for some reason, Germany, I went to FedEx, I went to UPS, I went to USPS. Cheapest I can find was like $113, something like that.
Wow.
So yeah, unfortunately, I gotta do local shipping from now on, unless they want to pay 100% of the shipping cost.
So like U.S. shipping only?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe Canada, maybe Mexico, just because I think they're only like $20-$30.
Okay.
But if it's anything over $50,
how are you sending? How are you sending the stuff? Like your giveaway stuff, like.
Oh, I don't do bubble mailers. I trust them. I do all that. But I do prefer sending them in either
Sealed? Like everything's sealed or what?
Yeah, sealed. I never like if I'm giving away sealed products, it's sealed product. I don't open anything on camera unless they want me to. But normally I'll send them in like these shipping big boxes. But for the international shipping, it depends on what's going on. If I could fit in that box and use UPS, I can.
Yeah, most understand that. Yeah, I mean, it's like whatever basically the giveaway winner wants, like, you know, you'll basically respect that, huh?
If they ask for a bubble mailer, I'll do that, but normally I'll ship it the way I ship it.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like, yeah, like, or like, no, like if they say, hey, Gonzo, can you open it on the stream? Like, would you open it?
Yeah, if they want me to, yeah, I can do that for you.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
I have no problem with that.
Or like, you know, because I think it's more pricier when you send it sealed, you know. I would recommend, like, you know, the person, like asking the person, hey, you know, maybe we could bust it on the channel and you could get all the hits and you'll see it right here. And you could save yourself maybe a little bit more money.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at all. But if they're a content creator and they want to give away and they want to open on their channel, then hey, I'll respect that all day and I'll give it to them exactly how it is.
Yeah, I done that a couple times on my channel as well, and then a couple of legends recommended me to kind of go the route that I do it now by like just like how I suggested you doing it, and basically it came back. I'm seeing like, you know, cut more, like I cut the cost on shipping a lot, and you know, basically it helped me out. But hey, you know, to each his own.
Yeah, exactly. Normally when I do the giveaways, it's either a subscriber goal, like hey, when I get to 500, I'll do another giveaway. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet, because I like to have the product on hand and not a pre-order. I'm like, oh, I don't have it yet, but I made it. But for that, like if I'll contact the winner and I'll ask them that, like, hey, you want me to open all the contents and make it smaller? You want it in a box? Because if they're another content creator, they usually want it in a box. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they want to bust it on their. Oh, they want to bust it open on their channel, you know, and get all the time for it. Yo, we got Ryan Hallman. What's up, Ryan Hallman? I see you. Thank you for dropping by. Hey, yo. Oh.
It's 11:30. That's bedtime.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think about that? Those new Crown Zenith, Zacian and Zamazenta boxes.
Ooh, I'm excited for them. I love getting the little figures.
Right?
Yeah, they're gonna be sick. What is it? 10 cards in that pack?
I saw red busting up. I want to say there's like 10, no, or like maybe 9.
I know who would know.
I could look it up, but I don't want to mess up all the stuff I got over here.
No worries. I got it.
Nice, thank you.
It's oh, dude, are they sold out? Is that why they're not popping up? Yeah, the Pokemon Center doesn't even have them up anymore.
Wow.
They finally started doing the thing. If they're sold out, they'll take them off. Yep, they're sold out.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. So we're gonna have to look at, like, you know, third-party places or just get them like off of other people Oh.
Yeah, it is 10. It is 10 packs.
Nice. Hey, I think that's really worth the value, dude.
Oh, absolutely. You get a little miniature figure, you get the promo cards, and you get an enamel pin. So yeah, that's solid for sure.
I kind of regret it. Like I remember seeing pre-orders floating around for like 2 of them, like for like almost 80 or $70, dude.
Yeah, I had them pre-ordered, but because life gets in the way and said you don't deserve these, I had to cancel them. I'm not mad at it though. It is what it is.
Nah, it happened to me too, dude. Like the same thing. Like I had to cancel my order that I had already put in there. Reason being because I had to put that money for another bill that I had.
Yeah, Bill. They pop out of nowhere too. They're like, oh, you think you're doing good with your money? Flat tire.
Hey, and they're sneaky now, dude. They start to use like your local area codes,
Yeah.
You thinking it's a friend calling you or like a relative, and they're like, oh hey, yo, it was just a bill. Ooh, like man, hang up.
Yeah. I never answer the phone with yes. Never like. I don't know how long you've been following the podcast on my channel with people.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of guests come through already.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to come on the channel. The invite's always open to anybody.
Nice. Thank you.
I am former law enforcement, and being in the military, people get scammed too. So we had to do reports on this stuff.
Okay.
And it usually goes to NCIS. But you should never answer the phone these days with yes. How can I help you anymore? It should always be hello. You should never answer the phone with your name. It's just the standard greeting of hello. What can I do for you? If you don't know the person.
I'm gonna start to implement that.
Yeah. And the reason why you don't want to say yes to most of these calls that you don't know.
Okay, everybody, peep game right now.
Yeah, don't say yes to the people on the phone anymore unless you absolutely know who they are, or what they're doing, or what they want, or even your name. Because what they're doing is recording your voice so they could use it to get a yes confirmation for like a credit card or bill or like.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's insane of what these people can do these days.
Hey, you could cuss too, bro. So go ahead. Hey, we're on the late night talk show on Cali Night TV.
Let's go.
All right, yeah. So don't refrain yourself, bro. I want that Gonzo I seen the other night. I eat with Ian.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got it then. I try to keep it PG when I don't know the area.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, you got you're good with me, my man.
All right, it's on. You just opened the floodgates.
Hey, so check it out. I sent the link to a whole bunch of other legends as well, so they might be dropping in. So let's go see. We're gonna see. Yeah. Man, basically everybody in the Westside Poke Connection, and even Eddie Broski's might even drop by. So we'll see.
Yeah, I saw him in the chat. Was in the chat or in the Discord? I think in the Discord he said he might stop by. But I'm sure a lot of people are still over in Jay's.
Yeah, oh man, Jay is busting a lot of stuff. I can actually pull like Jay's stream right now on and we could even watch it through here. It's just pretty crazy.
Doing the live watch party.
Yeah, where is it at? Watch. Let me try it. Let me see.
Yeah. Join activity on my side. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Can you see it on my end?
Yeah, I can see it on the stream and on your end.
Nice. All right, should I expand it? Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
How do I go live? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, we should be live. I wish I could tell him. Hey, let's go in his chat and tell him we're doing
We're live on your channel.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a buffering because you're on it.
Is it buffering?
All Ian can say in sign language is
Yeah.
Oh yeah, streaming party. Hey, this is pretty cool. I never tried this before, you guys.
right here.
What? A streaming party.
You said Joshua D, right?
Yeah, see, Jay's doing a good job tonight. He has almost 100 people in his room, dude.
Yeah, he did.
He was lighting that thing up. Yo, Jay, if you're gonna be watching this, much love, my man. I know you were busy tonight, man, but you know I was trying to set all this up, and most definitely me and Gonzo are over here having a watch party on you. It just turned into a watch party.
Watch party, let's go.
Yeah, man. So what were we just talking about before we got distracted?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
The guests coming on, just having a good time.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that. You have podcasts as well.
Yes, I do have a podcast called The Community Conversation. It's pretty much the same as yours. Bringing guests on from not just Pokemon YouTube, but from hopefully I'm trying to get some people on from Instagram,
Oh nice.
Twitch, just people in the Pokemon community in general. Come on and talk about what they do besides hang out with Pikachu. Like with Ian, we talked about his music, we talked about his short films, we talked about Pokemon, of course.
Hey, I saw that picture with you and Ian on your profile.
Yeah, we both live in San Diego, so we met up at a local card show.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Looked like a great time. What car show was that?
It was called the Union Marketplace. It was over in the Del Mar racetracks. So it's just a giant. I think there's like 75 to 100 vendors. There's a Pokemon tournament going on, Digimon tournament. All kinds of stuff happened there, but it's sports and Pokemon cards is the main focus for a lot of these vendors.
Oh, okay, man. I've been wanting to go to one of those events. At Carp.
Highly recommend them.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna like try to take a trip out there toward you guys. So maybe like on the next event, I could like swing through and meet you and Ian up.
Oh, for sure. I'm always down to meet up people.
Yeah, man.
In San Diego, we have one at least once a weekend.
And I know you said you're going to card party, right?
I'm thinking I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. I think I misheard you.
Yeah, I might go if I get like a carpool with somebody. Because if I go by myself, because I know my wife won't go with me to that one. We're already going to Collecticon in Long Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, if we go to car party, it'll just be me, and I don't have the patience or the self-control road rage to drive all the way up to Anaheim, go to a show like that, then drive back down to San Diego. I'll fucking run someone off the road.
Yeah. Now I know how it is, dude. Man, there's some crazy drivers nowadays, huh? It got worser.
Yeah, it's bad.
It got worser than when it was before, back in the day.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Hey, when is Long Beach Comic Con?
That is August 26th and 7th, I believe.
Oh man, I need to look into that. Have you bought your tickets yet?
I bought my tickets a couple months ago, and I
Wow.
just booked my hotel this week.
Are they still available tickets?
Yeah, they're still available.
I'm gonna look it up. What?
I'll drop the link in Discord.
Okay, nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then after the stream, I'll take a look at that. And yeah, I was supposed to go last year, but my damn employer didn't want to give me the day off. It was that or either get fired. So I was.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, so I had to basically just go to work. I worked that day. I was like, I felt bad, dude, because that day I was supposed to meet. I was supposed to meet last year at Long Beach Comic Con. I was supposed to meet Jay, Get You, Ian, everybody, but I couldn't make it. Like I said, I was either that or lose my job, and I didn't want to lose my job, man, because else I would have fucked myself over real big.
No, absolutely. It's like Pokemon is awesome, but it's always going to be there. You have to have the job. The family comes first, and that's the only way you're going to pay it right now.
Exactly, yeah, and like I sometimes I do think about that, like, sheesh, man, if only I would have gone that day, I probably would have been more in the circle with all the legends. But I appreciate that they allowed me in and invited me to be part of their group, and that's why I'm super duper hyped to meet them, dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would like to go. There's so many people I want to meet and hang out with again. Because you meet a couple people here and there, make friends with people online, but it's not the same unless when you when you go see them in person.
Exactly, and you're right. You know, it's just like right now we're over a screen, but you know, in person it's just a whole different story. You know.
Different stories. Yeah, you think I'm obscene now? I will grab dicks.
Oh shit! I better wear a cup that day, dude.
Oh, it's not good. Yeah,
Wear a cup.
Speaking of grabbing dicks, so as I said, I am prior in law enforcement.
Yeah, yeah.
We, in one of the training scenarios at where I was working with, like you have to grab everything. And the reason why criminals get stuff away because people know if they stay away from the groin area as much as they can.
Oh, okay.
Because most men, because they're afraid of, I don't want to be gay. It's gay.
Oh, it's gay touching this guy's fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I know for the most part, if you have a weapon, a knife, drugs, they're going to be around there. So I'm getting in it.
He's getting all the way up in there. Ain't nothing hiding.
No, they want to take me out to dinner afterwards. That's how deep I'm in.
Oh shit! There you go.
But my partner didn't do it one day, and he was like, "Hey, I searched him. Let's get him in the unit. Let's take him back." I'm like, "All right, cool." We had to stop what we were doing on the way to the precinct to the jail because we heard a clink clink, and I'm like, "No, there shouldn't be a metal on metal sound out there."
Yeah, yeah.
So we notified dispatch, we're pulling over, there's something going on. We gave him all the information we need. Motherfucker had a knife on him like this big.
Wow, dude, that's fucking yeah. I mean, that's easily could go in the gut, dude.
Yeah. It was. I almost punched my partner so hard in the mouth when we were done. I was like, "You motherfucker!"
That brings me back to a story. All right, look, when I was about 17, right? I had a Acura Integra. You know how those cars get stolen a lot, Hondas.
Yeah, all the time.
All right, and I was at a stoplight, dude, out here in Fontana. You know where Fontana is at, right?
Yeah.
By the Speedway, where NASCAR's at, but like a little bit, like in like a little area. I was coming home from my friend's house, and then I was at an intersection, like by like some houses, and then like out of nowhere, a car comes up behind me real fast, dude. Opens up my doors, and then starts like punching me, dude. And it was like some older cholos and stuff from that area, and then one of them whipped out a knife about that huge. And my first instincts, dude, I don't know what it was, but I think it was just God watching me, dude. But you know how like the seat has a recliner, like it just makes it go all the way back. And I was with my friend too, and there was two guys. One came after my friend and one came after me. And then like my first instinct was to pull the recliner back, so I pulled the recliner back, dude, and I kicked my feet up, I towards the knife, dude, and the knife went flying towards the dash in the front. And then. No, and then not even. He started punching me, dude, like crazy. He was trying to get me out the car, but I had my seatbelt on, and then I somehow like got myself out of the seatbelt and threw myself to the back seat because there was only a 2-door car. And then I started punching the guy, dude, like the older guy. Like, every time he tried to stick his head inside, I'll give him punches. And my friend was fighting the other guy. And then every time he kept sticking his head and punches. And then next thing you know, like eventually we fought him off, dude. And then I had a sunroof, and they're even punching me through the sunroof, dude. But we're like battling them like fucking some Pokemon shit, fucking battling them, dude. And
That's scary, man. That's terrible.
that was intense, dude. And then I don't like I said, I don't know how I got away. And then I was 17, dude. I had to make a police report because I couldn't. They ended up busting out my back window with something, dude, like something metal, because they couldn't get the car, and they busted out all both my back tail lights.
Damn, that's
Mhm.
terrifying.
Yeah, dude. And then I went home and I told my mom the story, and the cops were cool, dude. They let me take the car to my house without getting it towed because I was telling the cop, I didn't have funds to get it towed out, and if they could help me out, and I'm just gonna go straight to the house, and you know, the cop trusted me, dude, and he looked at my lights in the back. He's like, press on your brakes. He's like, if your lights still come on, I'll let you go. And then, like, good thing I still had the bulbs, dude, and the bulbs are what helped me out. And he's like, just go straight home and fix all the stuff. And he's like, we'll make a report about it and let you know what happens.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's for police officers and getting the report. It's everything. But I'm not there. I did what most police officers try to do, which is called community policing, and it's to help the community, not just like, hey, that's a bad guy, I'm gonna get him. Like, if at the end of the day, if you're telling me, and most importantly, if you're being respectful to me, you're being respectful to someone who's trying to help you.
Yeah.
If you tell me you don't have the funds, cool, I'm gonna help. I will help you out. You got attacked. Why would I make your night so much worse? Because I don't know if you had to go to the hospital. I don't know if your boys had to go to the hospital. Why would it make it worse that you got hospital bills? You got to pay for either the damages to your car if your insurance won't cover it,
Right.
or unfortunately buy a new car. Like, why would I make you go fucking impound the car?
Yeah, you're cool. You're a cool cop, man.
Yeah.
Are you Chula Vista PD or sheriff?
Neither. I was a police officer on the military bases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when I got out, I decided, you know what? Let's go back over there and let's do what I need to do. And
sports car suspect daddy. See, I know nothing.
yeah, apparently they can't hear me on the chat side.
Oh shit. Maybe
They're saying you're too loud.
I'm not sure what's going on. Should we maybe get Jay off?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, let's go leave that. But that was cool. I didn't know we could do that. Can you hear me now?
I can always hear you. Let's see if chat can hear you.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me.
That was cool. I didn't know we could do that. Can you hear me
Because
now?
they said you were too loud and they couldn't hear me, so they might not have been able to hear me because they have to.
Oh yeah, your mic is kind of low. Can you raise your mic?
Oh yeah, I can scoot up. Didn't do anything. Whoa. Okay, let's try. Is that better?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Let me see, cause I can't raise the gain on, cause this one's like the gain is like really loud on this one. I don't know if it's this.
Let's raise it all the way.
Yeah, I think your gain. That's probably what you have to raise up the gain. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I raised it a little.
Is that better, you guys? Is that better?
Don't want to raise it too much.
Maybe mine is too high. That's why. How's that? Let me check my Streamlabs, my mic levels. Hello. Hey. I think that's a little bit better right there. It's not like in the red. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought they were able to hear us during me while we were streaming with Jay, because I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was fun. I knew about the watch parties. I've just never been a part of them or seen it. Yeah, that's really cool though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I worked when I got out of the military. I did security for casinos. I did security for like a private security company during COVID. So I did bodyguard work for the news channels out here when the riots were going on. Then I decided, you know what, I want to get back into law enforcement, and I went back to the bases, did law enforcement for them for the DoD side.
Oh wow. And what military base were you based at when you were doing that?
One out here in San Diego.
Oh, okay. So did you always kind of stay local in the military?
I got really lucky and did.
Nice.
I was stationed out in Japan, but they're like, no, you're newlywed. We're gonna keep you out here for you and your wife, so you guys can do what you need to do.
Oh wow, bro, that's amazing. Actually, like if you want though, you could always like kind of still go towards Japan if you ever want to.
Yeah. The goal is to go out there one day for vacation or content or hey, just to hang out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Japan, man. Japan is such a beautiful city. I love the movie Tokyo Drift. I love Initial, Tuner D or Initial D actually, the anime.
Yeah, I know Initial D.
Mhm.
My wife is a huge Initial D fan. Fast and the Furious was based off of originally, and then it turned into its own thing.
Yeah, man. Basically, yeah, take off from that, and then that movie itself, Tokyo Drift. I love the scene when they're like when they're racing towards the end, and when Han kind of dies and flips the car over, but kind of
I have no
before.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I've seen two, maybe three Fast and the Furious movies. The first one.
Oh, okay, man. I'm gonna have to have a private stream party on that one just for you then.
And then the other one was the first movie my wife and I watched together when we dated. Was the one where, like, I guess there's like a maybe it's like 4 or 5 where they drive under a tunnel in Mexico.
Man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I know which one. The one when they're in Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only two I've seen.
Oh,
I've seen
okay.
anything else.
Oh, all right. Is it just because you're not like a fan of it, or?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. I care less about them.
Yeah. Okay. What I really like is just like, well, because we're talking about Japan. Like, I would recommend, like, if you're like a big like Japan enthusiast, just checking out the one, in Japan, and just kind of like checking it out and putting your thoughts on it. Yeah. But that just.
I'll probably check it out one day because everyone keeps telling me that's the best one out of the series.
Yeah, dude, it is.
Movie.
It is, dude. It is. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know, just everything that they show in there, shows kind of a lot of that, Japanese lifestyle, and and even how a kid was brought up in Japanese school. If you're an American, like, it's tough, dude. Like, it'll be hard for me. Like, I can't imagine, being 10 or 12 years old and moving to Japan and having to grow up in the lifestyle and like learn a whole new language is really rough.
Yeah, especially when you're older, it's harder to learn a new language. Unless you're Broly, who's been there 4 times, he's probably super fluent.
All right, hey, Broly, what's a good way for me to learn Japanese, man? I'm trying to learn Japanese. Is the Pokemon cards a good way?
He's gonna tell you to watch hentai, no subtitles.
All right, man. Everything.
Akihabara is the one spot I know for sure most foreigners need to go to.
Akibara, I never heard of that. Akibara.
Akihabara is like it's another city like Tokyo.
Wow. Okay.
It's a big tourist destination, very friendly to tourists. And,
Akibara. I'm gonna try to remember that.
Google Translator.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that, dude. I'm gonna remember that. Just use Google Translator. Okay, most definitely. I'm gonna do that, dude. You make it sound so simple. People are gonna be looking at me. Yeah, you are American for sure.
They love Americans out. Well, not some do. They're a lot of, depending on where you go to in Japan, they're most like the guys I know who were deployed out there or stationed out there, they'll call them like accidental racists. Like, they don't know what racism is to our extent, but like there's clubs in Japan and everything else where if you're not Japanese, you're not allowed in.
Oh wow.
It's very heavy segregated, but they're not like, I hate you because of your race. They're more like, no, you're just not allowed. So that's what I mean. Like, it's accidental racism because if you don't know that it's segregated because they just want it for them,
Yeah. Okay.
then you're gonna think like they're racist and they're being rude.
It's just a culture thing, right? It's
Yeah,
culture.
it's a culture thing. Yeah. So like a lot of people will see the culture shock to it, but if you know that it's, hey, it's Japanese only, just let it go.
See, that's what a lot of Americans don't kind of understand. And when we go to different countries, that a lot of these different countries are still really, into their culture, and we have to respect that.
Yeah, but they're not gonna tell you to get the fuck out of here. Like, no, this is for Japanese only. Get out of here. They're like, oh no, go down there. You're welcomed over there. Good prices, good food. They can still barely hear me. Yeah, they'll hook you up. They'll tell you where to go, where you won't get scammed. They're very nice about it. They just don't want you in that specific bar. Or they'll even tell you, hey, this one's very similar to ours, but it is this one. That one will allow all Americans.
Oh, okay.
You might be far away. Let me look.
Yeah, let me see. 1 second. I had that same issue with Josh last time. I don't know if it's like my mic or what.
Let me try a different setting.
Because it can't be my mic though. Like, that's because I can't control your sound settings from Discord.
No.
I can only mute you. That's it. Yeah.
And
Let me see OBS, the sounds for everything. Let me just cut the music off there. I turned off the music. No more music.
I didn't know you had music on. I can't even hear it.
Yeah. It was just barely on, dude. It was barely on, but I cut it off just all the way. Yo, what's up, Smack Daddy? All right, so
Smack Daddy and Smokey.
Hey, yo, Smokey's up in here.
Yeah, I think he's in here still.
Oh, okay.
He might be lurking. It's
Yo.
12:30 where he's at.
Ian even stopped by. I didn't even see him. Schoolboy salute. My bad, bro. All right, let's go.
Yeah, he's over there lurking in Jay's chat, making fun of everybody.
Let's try the stream party one more time. Maybe we fixed it. Cause that thing was pretty cool. Like what? Hold on, where is it at?
See.
Yeah, it's not even popping up no more. What's going on? Watch together.
I'm seeing it on the YouTube side.
Yeah, it doesn't pop up though on my end. That's weird. Like it just goes blank. I go to YouTube. There it goes. Yeah. There it goes. Now I reloaded. All right, let me look up Jay.
Yep, there it is.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to try this hosting thing on.
Yeah, this is actually pretty cool.
That looks dope.
I really like this like setup. Let me go live. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I could hear you. All right.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, if you can give me like just sing a song or something for me. Start cussing or something.
Oh shit! What can I do? What's the Jane Silent Bob song from Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back? Fuck, motherfuck, fuck. I don't know. That's all I got. Tell me to cuss. Oh shit! Hold my beer. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Smack Daddy, I'm doing great. Busy day, but hey, it makes the days go by faster.
Yo, thank you. Hey, I do hear you kind of low though. All right, I don't know why it says raise it up. Raise it. How can we raise it up? I don't understand.
I don't know either. I can put my gain all the way up. I can change.
Hey, cause I was able to hear Jay and you, but Jay was still a little bit more overpowering than you.
Yeah, I have no idea. Then because I don't think there's anything I can do on my end to fix that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. That's like a whole. There's always something finicky going on, but we're good, dude. Maybe let me see. Yeah, cause mine sounds good.
I do have 2 mics, but for Discord it only allows you to use one.
Mine sounds good.
So the other one might not be working.
Okay, let me see if I could. Let me check Streamlabs. We gotta fix this issue, man. Giggity. Yes, sir. Desktop audio device disabled.
A little bit more. Try to space out the sips as much as possible. Fill that glass up, said Nav. Cheers. Truly, thank you guys. Appreciate it, everybody. How factual is that? Said Lil Spooky
Hey,
Fighters.
Jay's been pulling some fire though, huh?
Cheers. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah, he's been pulling some heat for sure.
That Rainbow Pop he pulled earlier was crazy.
To the U.S. and the Pokemon company saying no to Nintendo.
Sounds like it's coming from your mic, not your headset.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I don't know why it's not.
Good luck to
It should be coming from this mic. That's what it's set up to on my Discord, on everything.
Like,
it shouldn't be coming from this.
Yeah, but like it's either coming from your like headset or it's either coming from my mic. Like, but I don't think so because the sound that I have coming off from my laptop can't really get picked up by this boom. This is like a shotgun mic. In order to get picked up by the mic, you have to be really close to it.
Okay, they can hear me better now. I don't know what we did, but hey, if it's working, it's working. fucking touch anything.
One caveat
Okay,
is
all
that
right,
you
yeah.
need to be
all
here
right,
in order to
sounds
win
good, sounds
unless you
good. All
are
right, we're not gonna
like
touch
the top
nothing no
tier
more. We're gonna leave it
member
as it is now.
membership.
Thank you guys for being loyal.
Yeah. Well, for sure. If it goes bad, obviously we'll figure it out.
Right.
We'll just we'll push buttons again. Positive Pokemon players. What's going on, man? That's a
Right,
dope
next up,
name. I love the
Diego George said, "Good
the
morning,
peas.
guys. Hey,
The
Diego, welcome in."
positivity in that
I gotta
name.
say the positivity. So positive.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah.
And we got a Ricardo Garcia in the house. What's up, Ricardo Garcia? We see you, man. Thank you
I
for
didn't.
dropping by.
It's probably because I was messing with the mic where I didn't
I like
hear.
caviar, says
I hear
Phoenix
Gonzo
Rex.
Cali has an
Echo.
echo now, though.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see.
So now
Maybe
that's
it's
probably
Apple
from the
Pay.
laptop picking up the
Just
mic
met
picking
you
up the
on
mic.
few
Yeah.
days ago
Eat
and gave
words.
me
I know.
Okay, hey, do I have an echo still or no?
Hey, Los Pokefinders.
Let's see,
To you,
everybody.
Dios te bendiga.
Do I have an echo?
Thank you, Los Pokefinders.
Press that
Testing.
like button.
One, two, three. Echo, echo
Hanging out, being
location.
part of the channel,
Dark
man.
Echo,
Thank
where
you.
you at? Dark Echo Gaming.
Echo. Yo, he's been doing some heat too lately, Dark Echo.
Yeah, Dark Echo has been pulling some real heat.
Getting a
I've been
chance to go in.
peeping him. Still
Three
Echo.
more.
Huh. Okay.
OPB.
Give me
My
1
mouse just
second,
cracked
y'all.
again.
1 second.
Let's go, OPB.
Echo still? Echo?
Two more.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I can't hear what they hear since I'm on the Discord side.
Yeah. Hold on, let me turn on my phone.
Brian Blackenberg.
Let's see if we can
Brian.
hear it. Oh, yeah, I can hear that echo like crazy. Yeah, I hear him. All right. All right, you guys, can you hear echo now? I sound like Darth Vader. I think the echo's gone now, right? All right, now let's try Gonzo's mic. Can we hear Gonzo good now?
Yeah, I think we're good on my side.
All right, now let's try Gonzo's mic. Can we hear Gonzo good now?
Much better. Cool. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing.
All right, much better. All right, sounds good. All right, cool. Yeah, we're just messing around, y'all. Now they can't hear Gonzo. They said.
Again, okay, so it's either they can't hear me or they get an echo. They don't get both.
All right, let's see. Hold on. There has to be a way.
Yeah, because I haven't touched anything on my side.
To do nothing about it.
All right, so
Good luck, y'all.
I undid everything I just did. Let's see what happens. All right.
Okay, so now somehow Gonzo's mic amplified when Jay's volume went up.
6, 7, 8.
All right, now let me go to master settings. I'll be Darth Vader for a little bit, y'all.
Here, what we do, Jay, call me when you do. I'll join. Said Ricky.
Luke, I am your father.
So everybody that's new here, what we do
Yeah.
is we pick.
Be
Do you
fine.
normally use Discord when you're doing your podcast?
No, we used to do Zoom, and Zoom was giving me a lot of issues, like with relinks, and this is our first time trying Discord.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, it's always hard when you gotta figure yourself out on the go.
Yeah, it's a headache, dude, and it's always something finicky going on with these. And at that, I got a freaking top of the line supposedly stuff.
I pay for my streaming, not my streaming, what I use, the service I use for my podcast when I bring on the guests, I pay for it.
Oh, okay.
It's good though, because I bring them on, and I can go live straight from that.
And that's Zoom, basically, right?
It's pretty much a Zoom, but it's a little more friendlier for streamers and podcasters because there's a lot of stuff you can do with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to look into that then.
Yeah,
Disabled.
I'll give you the link for it for the.
Yeah, see, I took out the echo. The echo's gone now. Now I don't think they're gonna be able to hear you again low. Yeah, see, I took out the echo. The echo's gone now. Now I don't think they're gonna be able to hear you again. I'm gonna have to bring my laptop to like Broly Pools or Jay or Vision to see who can figure this out for me at card party.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask, do they all live pretty close by, or you just like, yeah, they're gonna get it.
Then they said Gonzo's gone again. All right. Desktop audio device. All right. It has to be something on this master. It says disabled. Disabled. Desktop audio device. All right. It has to be something on this master. Default.
The Mankey. That's not gonna happen. Cut the kiwi.
All right. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? I think you guys should be able to hear me still.
It's not gonna work out. Steven.
All right. Let's try your mic, Gonzo.
Steven
Let's see if I fixed it.
All right. How about you? You guys got me back yet?
Back just to
We good? We're back in service?
Oh, Steven's in there. I see him now. I see him now.
Let's see.
Got the Mankey LOL.
What we got?
It sounds kind of better, like a little bit better.
Yeah.
Up here.
Because like I said, I didn't touch anything, so hopefully it's good. It's all back.
All right, let's be a Leafs fan.
Looks like Jay's getting ready to do another giveaway. I think this time is for that shining chart that Rayquaza looks like, right?
Oh man, I didn't catch. I was too busy right here looking at the stuff, but let's see what it is. I think yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, I'll have to rewind it. The shining Rayquaza though, man. Sheesh.
Yeah, that'd be. Someone's gonna go home with a good day. We good. Okay, good.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Smack Daddy. Appreciate everybody who being here.
I've been drinking. I'm very confused, and I'm watching someone watch someone else open the Pokemon cards.
Yo, we're having a streaming party with Jay. He's one of the Westside Poke Connection members out here, and we just want to give him a shout out. He's doing really good. And hey, we didn't want to stop our podcast, so we're like, hey, we're just gonna join Jay and bring him on here without him even knowing it.
210 OPB.
I just take a picture. I'm gonna send it to him and Instagram. He'll get to it when he can.
Yeah, he's gonna trip out. He's gonna be like, what? All right, I'm just glad we fixed everything, yo. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. Let's because I know he's on his phone or he puts in airplane mode when he's streaming.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, so you know that exclusive stuff.
I think he uses his phone as his hand cam.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, look at that shiny Rayquaza though. Sheesh.
Congrats, Gassy Grabs.
Hold on, I should go back. I should go in there and hit exclamation mark join or raffle. I'm playing, y'all. I ain't.
Lakers. I kind of assumed that's what he meant. Lakers. Ooh, sports ball. I don't follow sports at all.
I follow the Lakers.
Finals, right?
Yeah, I like the Lakers myself.
Not the finals, playoffs still, right?
Yeah, they're now. It's almost towards towards the end of the season.
Okay.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, I mean.
How many more games until the finals?
Man, I haven't really looked into it. Like maybe I want to say just a couple of them, dude. Maybe like 3 or 4. I want to say.
So it's almost over. Do you think the Lakers are gonna go all the way this year? They're gonna win it?
Honestly, there's a lot of good people out there. I hope they actually do win, dude. That'd be amazing because the Laker parade would be epic. I've been to a couple of them, but I miss the old days, dude, when Kobe was on there, like. Now I support him still, but I kind of stopped watching them really.
Yeah, Smack Daddy's sad because the Warriors. I guess it sounds like they're eliminated because that's his team.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Warriors. Yeah. Oh man, dude. I love basketball, dude. But I just miss the old days that I grew up on them. It was like the Kevin, Kevin Garnett days, Jason Kidd, Kobe, and all that, and then I kind of stopped watching it a couple years back, but I on my phone I have a Lakers notification that tells me everything when the Lakers play, but I keep an eye on the roster and stuff.
I don't follow it at all. I know there's drama right now with what I can't remember what the player was. I guess someone said he's trash and he tried to fight some fan in the background.
Oh shit.
It's been on Instagram a handful. It's not super recent. It's maybe 2-3 weeks.
I mean, hey, that's good for the fan because the fan's gonna end up rich as shit.
Yeah, if he actually puts hands on him, but I don't think he will. I think most.
Hey, what do you think about that guy that what was it, Nate Diaz punched out and
So
fought?
I'll be right back.
The UFC fighter Nate Diaz.
Yeah, dude, he freaking. Did you see that? He like fucked somebody up, dude, at a bar.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. It wasn't Nate Diaz.
It was someone else,
Uh,
huh?
yeah, I don't remember his name, but he didn't get away with it. The state it happened in has a stand my ground law, which for those who don't know, stand your ground is essentially like if me and you we're in each other's face and we're talking shit and you not physically hurt me, but you verbally say, "I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to kill you."
Okay.
You're verbally saying you're going to attack me.
Yeah.
In that state of stand your ground, I have that right to defend myself before physicality happens. So if I hit you and you're out, you're out. That's it. But that's why he didn't continue punching him after he hit the ground. The dude stopped and walked away. So he didn't do excessive force. He was like, "Hey, you threatened me. I felt, and if he felt, hey, he felt threatened enough where he felt the need to hit the dude."
Uh-huh.
But the facts of the circumstances that I have to what they gave out to the public, and for that state, he had that legal right to knock him out.
Wow, that's amazing for him and that he got away with that, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, in my opinion, he absolutely got away with the crime because he is a professional UFC fighter. I believe he was a previous champion or contender at that point or at some point. So yeah, this guy absolutely knows what he's doing in a fight, and how much bigger he was than that guy and how intoxicated that dude was. He should have known. Like he should have just let it go and walk away.
Man, yeah,
Yeah, that
I
guy
remember
wasn't a
that
threat.
day, or actually like that night, it started floating around like a couple hours. Like I started seeing, it, I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. This guy
Yeah.
got punched the fuck out.
Yeah, he was out cold.
And then like rumor was already
And
saying, like a lot of people were saying that, oh, the guy was gonna get rich, that he was gonna file a lawsuit. But what you're
yeah, he
saying,
did. He filed a lawsuit. He filed a police report. But at the end of the day, there wasn't, according to that state's law, there was no crime committed.
yeah, the judge is gonna look at this like, yo, you're just trying to get money. You fucked up. You shouldn't have, done what you did to him. And he had, by all
Yeah.
means, to defend himself.
Yeah. But let's say that, okay, he hit the ground, the dude's out cold, and he got on and just started dropping elbows and started kicking, then he would not have won that fight because at that point, there's what are you defending yourself from? He's out cold. He's knocked out. They would have gave him. He probably would have lost.
Yeah, most
It's
definitely.
the fact that he walked away.
And what state was that in?
Yeah. Oh, what? Let me look it up. I'm not 100%, dude. Because I saw that the results from the lawsuit just came back.
Oh wow, they just came back.
Yeah, he just found out not guilty. Just found not guilty like a week or two ago.
Sheesh. Wow, good thing for him, dude. I mean, that's a good thing to know for like Americans in self-defense, situations like that.
Dang, the whistle song's already back, huh? Whistle song is already back.
Joe Schilling.
All right.
Yeah, it's his name is Joe Schilling. Gets away scot-free for bar violence. Florida. It was in Florida, of course.
Oh, nice. Hey, it's
Florida
so
does have a stand your ground law.
is Florida like an open carry state?
Florida, I think it is an open carry state. I'm not 100% on it, so don't quote me on it. So if you guys live in Florida, don't walk around with your 9mm on your pocket on your side.
Oh, look, it says this link will take you to.
Whistle song was here and gone so fast.
I see. These are the stuff that we're finding out right here. So we're just gonna have to reset it.
Ian's back. What's good?
Yo, Ian, we're over here having a stream party of Jay's Corner TCG. So you're at two places at once, basically.
Yeah.
Jay hates Alolan.
Man.
But yeah, stand your ground is I don't know how many states still have it, but a lot of the controversial states still do have it because that's what they cite when a lot of these things happen. Like in Texas, they tried the most recent one I can think of off the top of my head that was in Texas. I hard to hear you guys with Jay in the background. I guess the volume from Jay's stream is what's messing it up.
All right, we're gonna say peace out to Jay again.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
But like in Texas, the one where the three gentlemen were found guilty of a hate crime because the black guy was jogging in his neighborhood and they killed him.
Wow.
They tried to use stand your ground laws against him or against for their defense, and they had a really good lawyer. They probably would have got away with it.
Okay.
But fortunately, those idiots recorded their own crime, and other people saw it happen.
Wow.
So and it's huge that if they didn't record their crime of them following a guy running away from them,
okay,
and them harassing him, if I want to like I and it sucks because this is going to sound very cynical of me.
No, you're good.
In Texas, I think they would have got away with it if they didn't have video proof of them doing what they were doing.
Hey, a lot of people get away with shit in Texas like that, dude. You know, and Texas is known, you know, for being an outlaw state, dude. Still, kinda. Yeah,
but luckily they recorded themselves. I feel bad for his family. The young man's life was ended because of racism. It was straight out black and white racism.
Wow.
There's no doubt in my mind that's what it wasn't.
I need to look into that story more. I haven't really seen it like that, but the way you're putting it, it's like really fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's fairly old at this point. They were found guilty of capital hate crime and capital murder last year, like maybe even a year ago at this point. But that's the first one that comes to my mind about people trying to use stand their ground laws, and thankfully not getting away with it.
Like Nevada too. Nevada is another good state, you know. For example, open carry state as well.
Yes.
And they're gambling, dude. Like I heard somebody else. I think it was it Ian or somebody else saying that you could actually run your duck races and gambling games through the internet, and it's legal.
Oh, they were talking about it last night on Jay's podcast with everybody.
It was with Jay, huh?
I think it was Eddie. Because I'm not a rip and shipper or a seller or anything like that. So that question, when it came up on Jay's chat about what do we think about Shopify cracking down on all these sellers doing duck races, I had nothing to say. But Eddie had a little bit to say about it because obviously it does affect him if he does do the duck races, and he is a rip and chipper.
It does.
I think he said you have to live in Vegas or in other cities that authorize gambling at home or something like that.
So
but even then, I think Shopify is just cracking down on Pokemon sellers altogether, from what it sounds like.
Oh, okay. Like unless the seller creates their own website and sells it from there, right?
Yeah, but even then, they still need to be careful with that because it's not just a Shopify thing; it is a city ordinance or a state law.
And like, how would the state or the law find out if you're doing that through your own personal website?
You just have to get unlucky enough that someone comes in and report, or if someone reports you, something like that.
And the report would be basically that you're doing illegal gambling.
Yeah, it's essentially illegal gambling. You don't have a license to gamble, something. That would be a question for a lawyer, but I'm just assuming.
Oh yeah.
Knowledge I have that that's probably what would happen. Someone's probably narking on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. You seem like you have, you're knowledgeable about that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you. I try to keep up with with some stuff because law enforcement, even though I'm not doing it anymore, it's still a passion of mine. So I do still keep up because my family still asks me questions on a daily basis, like they how to get out of a ticket, and depends. What'd you do? Like I'll help them, but I remind everybody that I talk to that wants advice for any of this. I'm not a lawyer. I'll tell you what I would do in that situation, but you need to either talk. Depending on what you do, you need to go talk to a lawyer or wait until you talk to the judge. That's the best advice.
Yeah, and that's actually free and the best advice I actually have heard of about that in a while. Because a lot of people are asking about that right now. Yo, Smack Daddy said, that's insane. Here in Australia, we have so many multicultural people. Here, racism is practically not a thing here. We are equal here. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Australia is beautiful. We went there. We hit port there in was it Perth? I don't. Was it Perth we went to? I don't remember. I was extremely intoxicated. We were only
That's
there
one of the
for
best times right there.
yeah, we were there for like a day, and I don't remember a whole lot except the people were extremely nice. The women, the Charlene women love American men.
Charlene Levin.
Because well, at the time, the women to men ratio was ridiculous. I think for every one woman, there's like 5 men.
Olympic Peninsula Brick.
Ooh, OPB.
We got the king of slabs in the building.
Ooh, slabs. I like slabs.
Yeah, he's
Slab everything.
the king of slabs. He could build a house out of slabs. You know that? That's the myth. The myth is Olympic could build a house out of his slabs, bro.
Well, what are we talking like a house out here in Southern California? We pay 300 grand.
No, like I'm not talking about like the actual slabs, bro. You know, like stack them together. You got so much slabs, bro. You could build a house with them.
Yeah, what kind of house? We talking about like a standard house out here in California? We go into Minnesota.
Hey, Olympic, where we gonna build the house slab at, man? I'll help donate some slabs for your house.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Oh man.
Just go down to the Home Depot, pick up some of my cousins. We're good to go.
Hey, bro, at my local Home Depot, there's so much of bicycles out there working out there. Like bro, I have a truck, right? I be pulling because
2-car garage. Almost a 2-car garage. Damn, you're talking about your garage is full of slabs, or you can build a house with a 2-car garage.
Hey, I think he says he can build a 2-car garage out of his slabs. Hey, I believe that, Olympic.
I believe it. Yeah.
Hey, I think Broly Pools Broly Pools is saying that he has a whole box full of slabs for Olympic, bro.
For damn man, let's see what he got.
I can't wait man. Hey, Olympic, we're gonna make Olympic come up with a channel, bro. We need Olympic to have a channel just to show off his slabs.
Yeah. Oh man, now I'm jealous. What you got?
You want to see?
I need all your light juice. I will trade you a kidney. Just don't ask where it came from.
Hey, and Olympics picky too, bro. He only wants nothing but 10s.
See, I don't. if it's a card I want or I need, I'm about it. My mug is too ugly.
I said my mug is too.
Look at this. This is my moneymaker, and I get 50 cents.
Hey,
if I'm lucky.
Hey, that's a $99 OnlyFans subscription right there a month.
Yeah, a month. Yeah, that's right. Man, those I gotta give it to the Poke Girls right now. They're killing it on Instagram. Like don't get me wrong, the jealousy is super real. I wish I could take off my shirt, fix it up a little bit, and like, haha. But I'm not gonna just say all the women are like that in the community, because there's some that are very well loved and known, and they love the community just like we do. But then we know there's some out there that they know what they're doing.
They're the clout chasers. Those are the clout chasers.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm jealous. I'll admit it.
He's like, I'm jealous.
Yeah, I wish I could put on some shorts, show off my moose knuckle, and get thousands of followers, but I can't do that.
Hey, look at Rattle. He's doing it. Why not? Look at Rattle. He's over there opening Pokemon cards on the toilet, bro, taking a crap.
Yeah, but he has that following. He already has that following built. I can't do that. Who's following?
He said, hey, he's right there showing those man thighs, bro. He needs a 10. Yeah. Hey, I'm always telling him in his comments, I'm like, yo, Rattle, pick up your pants, bro.
Nah, it's too damn hot to be wearing pants.
And then last time I told him, don't forget to wipe.
Oh yeah, wiping's key.
Much love, Rattle. If you're watching, he be lurking, yo. Much love, bro.
Yeah, Rattle, what's up, man? But yeah, like I said, man, some of the girls, hey man, the jealousy's real. That's all I gotta say. Do you? Hey, you got it. I don't. Let's just leave it at that.
Hey, you gonna start posting pictures? Gonzo's OnlyFans though. Just exclusive content right there. You can make that money, bro.
When I get the subscriber, what's it, the subscriber page on Instagram, that's where I'll start.
There we go. Hey,
Yeah.
we gotta make it at least $9.99 starting price. Shit.
Oh, for sure. I'll go. And they get a discount deal if they come in first 50 subs, get $5.99. I'll sell some underwear while I'm at it.
Hey,
You gotta go big.
hey, take some pictures in like some old police outfit or something. Your old military.
I have some. Oh, can I fit in my military ones? That's the question. I
Hey,
know for damn sure I can't fit in my dress uniforms.
hey, make a calendar out of them too and sell them.
I'll hit up Ian and some of the other local guys. We'll make a sexy Pokemon calendar.
There you go. That's gonna be exclusive for Gonzo on his Streamlabs merchandise section. I'll even donate a picture.
We'll get all the Southern California boys together.
Oh man, that's
We'll get
hilarious.
Jay. We'll get Pat. We'll get Ian. Who else is out here?
Get you, Visions,
yeah,
Broly Pools,
Feller,
Feller.
Chris, Feller. Is Fennekin out here? No, Fennekin's not out here, is he?
Finnegan. I'm not sure. I think he's out like in the Midwest, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
or
well,
East
we
Coast.
got 10. We named about 10 people. We can get 2 more somewhere.
Hey, we'll consider Eddie Broski a Californian.
Yeah, we'll put him in December. Save the best for last.
Yeah. We accept you, Eddie. So you're good on this side, bro.
Yeah.
Wherever you're at, bro, just consider it California.
Oh, for sure.
No, for Eddie, bro.
And yeah. Broly's gonna be taking the photos of everybody. His will be a selfie.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, with all his
Hey,
slabs. Hey, with all his slabs in the background, or make like a throne out of it. It's gonna be like
slabs.
it's gonna be like this: the king of slabs in his boxers.
King of slabs. Yeah.
Oh man. But other than that, dude, it's been a crazy day for me, dude. I busted my shift out. I got home. I wake up at 3 in the morning, dude. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can.
It's
Yeah,
like
I can. When I was on day shift, that's the time I woke up just so I can get to work at 5 a.m.
I wake up at 3, dude, and I'm at my job by like 3:40, and I clock in at 4, and then I'm on the forklift all day for like 8 hours just moving shit, and then like sometimes my boss will be like, "Yo, you want to do overtime?" And I'll do some overtime until like cause I'm supposed to get out at 12. It's from 4 to 12:30, and then I'm supposed to get out at 12:30, and then like if I do overtime, I'll get out at 2:30 or 1:30.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah,
that
man.
like I'm good right now, dude. Like I don't know, I might look like my eyes are low, but I'm good, bro. I'm just we could go until like 1 in the morning, bro. Man, I wouldn't even have to sleep, bro. I'll just eat bust a freaking monster down, and I could still go to work.
Go.
I'm a
No,
raver, dude.
I used to do 15-hour night shifts. That was the shift I was on. I did it for
Wow.
years. But even before my last job, I was doing nights for other gigs, and so I've done nights pretty much for the last 10 years. So I'm still slowly getting back to the day shift routine. But every once in a while, like around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I am done. I'm dead. Like I have to take a nap or I have to figure something out.
Like I be
But
taking
yeah,
day naps. That's what helps me out. Like I'll get home from work and then like I'll take a nap for like about 4 hours. Like today I took a nap, dude, and I think that's why I'm able to be up right now, or else I'd be fucking knocked the fuck out right
just
now.
done.
Yeah.
Smack Daddy says, what do y'all do for work? He spray paints cars. Ricardo Garcia drives a forklift as well.
Yo, which one, Ricardo? I drive the sit down.
I don't do anything for work anymore. I go to school full time and get paid for it because I'm a disabled vet.
That's the win right there. That's the dub.
Yeah. Thankfully, I get paid to go to school. Otherwise, I would have to get a part-time job somewhere and go to school.
And now that's thanks to the Veterans Affair and Uncle Sam.
Thank
and,
you, Uncle Sam.
and your hard work.
Yeah. I work 60 to 70 hours a week. Fuck
wow, Ricardo Garcia is busting those
that.
tails,
Fuck that.
dude.
Are you at work right now, Ricardo? You're at
Huh.
work right now, aren't you?
He's over
He's
there,
just-
you know, whipping it, turning it, ski ski, doing Tokyo drift on the forklift. Skr, skr, skr.
Yeah, dude. Oh, we had a dude when I was a kid. I was working at a grocery store, and we normally had the walking forklift for the grocery store.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason, they gave us a sit down one, and they were teaching us how to do it. It didn't even last a week.
Wow.
we broke that shit real quick.
You guys just messing around with it too much, or what? Like,
Well, yeah, it's a statute of limitations at this point. Yeah, I fucked around. Which I think I was like, I had to be 18, 19 years old. Then we were doing donuts. We were raising the forks all the way up, so you can do the most pull-ups.
That's
they're like,
right.
they caught us on camera one night. They're like, yeah, we're getting rid of this forklift. We're like, that's fair. I'm like,
Oh,
we're not writing
man.
this up. Yeah, you're not writing this up. We're not doing nothing. We're okay. Good. we're good.
that reminds me of
he's
a.
at work today. He's on a smoke break. He's on lunch.
Oh, he said laugh out loud. He's like, I'm at work. Hey yo, get that money, my bro. Let's go.
Hey.
I think you work the night shift then, huh? Ricardo Garcia. It must be the night shift. And that reminds me of a story. I remember one time seeing two of my old coworkers going down racing in the forklift. I say old because they got fired. Because they got fired, bro. They got caught. The cameras. I don't know why, but they betted each other, bro. They betted each other $100 whoever win, dude, and over $100, dude. They lost their job, but I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were just freaking racing down on the aisles, dude, where all the truck bays are at, and it was empty.
Yeah.
And then, like, next to you know, fucking the plant manager comes by and sees them, dude, freaking hauling ass, dude, and
Activated the NOS.
man, bro, yeah, I mean, he had almost a heart attack, dude. Old ass man, like, after freaking having a heart attack. Oh, what you guys doing? He freaking threw all his stuff on the
Damn.
ground. He even threw his coffee on the ground, dude, and like went over there and like fired him on the spot, bro, and.
Yeah, safety's a big thing now.
Especially with OSHA and shit. We were like,
Oh,
we got
yeah.
OSHA on our asses, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 p.m. to 12 to 2 a.m. slave life. Damn. You're on a 12 to 14-hour shift to drive a forklift? Bro,
Hey,
you-
that's not that bad, but man, I would recommend Ricardo Garcia. Try to get my shift, dude. My shift is like really good. Like I said, I wake up. That's why I wake up so early, dude. I wake up at 3 to be at work at 4, so I could bust out my 8 hours, and then get if I want to do extra overtime, I'll the latest I'll be getting out is 2:30, dude, and I still have the rest of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't know his situation, so it might be working out better for his family life. But damn,
Yeah,
that is rough.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what my shift was for the what the fuck, man? I know words right now. I was 5 p.m. to 5 a.m.
5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Oh, that's
Yeah,
actually not that bad, dude. That actually sounds good.
Yeah, traffic wasn't that bad, but it's actually more than that because we have to arm up and do what we call a guard mount, which is essentially a briefing an hour beforehand.
Oh, okay.
And then when we're done with shift, depending on what's going on, if you got any reports or something, it's automatic overtime. So in actuality, like on paper, it's 12 hours, but in actuality, it's like 13, 14 hours.
Oh, wow.
And that's just work. That's not including the time you wake up, the time you got to drive to work, the time you got to drive back home. So yeah.
And they paid you for all that, like during like driving and like for your orientations in the morning and like not like that, no?
No, they paid you. They paid us during that guard mount time, that hour that we're not actually in the unit driving around. But yeah, it got rough after a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And how many years did you do that?
In total, if I count my law enforcement years in the military, 7 years.
Oh, that's a lot of years, dude, under your belt. I have a cousin that's San Diego sheriff.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know which area he's in
The main downtown area.
as a sheriff's officer? So he's either working for the courthouse or the jail.
He's working for I'm not really sure, but he since he lives in San Diego, like I haven't really asked him like that, but his name is Victor. You know, it's my cousin Victor. But yeah, he does something over there. He bring he bring his shotgun and his like gun and like his whole like M16 rifle,
Yeah.
and was letting my dad take pictures with it. And
Hey, as long as it wasn't loaded, he's good.
and this was like a couple of years ago. This was about like 8 years ago, and
Yeah.
he's still around. He since my dad passed away, he was on from my dad's side, and
Okay.
he had my dad's number, and I lost in contact with him, dude. And I'm trying to get in contact with him again, and but I never like knew where he lived at or anything because I was younger back then, but I do remember
Yeah.
like my dad telling me that he was San Diego sheriff.
Yeah, if he works downtown, he's probably a bailiff for the courthouse, or not necessarily a bailiff,
But
but he's doing something for the
how would
courthouse
he
or
have
for
all
the
those
jail.
guns then? Like
He's allowed to have them.
oh he is oh maybe those were his
Yeah,
personal ones then, huh?
yeah, that's probably his personal ones.
Oh okay yeah,
Gonzo, you were in the military. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Smack Daddy. Yeah, I appreciate that. I was in the Navy.
nice
Yeah.
yeah the Navy is nice, dude. Like I always heard good stuff about the Navy. My son loves boats, dude, and loves Navy ships.
Okay, cool. How old is your son?
He's 8.
8? No, man, shit. If I got some extra stuff laying around the house, I'll ship them to you. I gotta look around first, see what's in good condition.
Hey,
for
you'll see him at
my
card
wife
party,
to
bro.
If I go to car party, I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you know, he's gonna be right there with me, and I want to go to, you know how San Diego, you guys have like all the boats, and like there's like the
Yeah.
Navy boats you could look at. What's that area called?
Naval Base So you're either talking about Naval Base San Diego, which you're not allowed to go to, or take pictures of.
Oh, you can't take
But
pictures.
no, you cannot take pictures.
I remember going. I remember back. I remember back
But
in the
there's a
day.
giant museum, the Midway Museum, that you are allowed. It's open to the civilians and everybody. So you're probably thinking of the Midway Museum. We call it Embarcadero. So it's the USS Midway, which is a giant aircraft carrier, and then all the like cruise ships.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
the area you're talking about?
I believe so because all right, check it out. Like in 2006, my mom and my family we went out there like to go see all that stuff, and
Yeah.
I remember we took pictures. Like remember those old Polaroid cameras?
Yeah.
And, yeah, and we took pictures on that, and then I remember my mom still has them to this day, and they're like a whole bunch of boats right there, and like military boats like docked, and I remember the area like being like for the public, and like they have like some like military statues around.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's like resembles anything to what I'm talking about.
So it probably is Embarcadero. I don't know why they would have other military ships next to the Midway unless there was an event going on.
And
That's
remember,
the only thing I
this was
can think of.
before like 9/11, dude. Maybe that plays a part. This was in 2006.
If it's in 2006, it was way after 9/11 because 9/11 was 2001.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was before. I mean, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
2001 was
before.
9/11. So yeah, so yeah, if it was before then yeah, you were able to take some pictures. Depending on who you're with, you were able to get on base, that kind of situation.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I remember the reason why we're over there because my mom her somebody in her family had a relative that was basically had a boyfriend that was in the military service, and that's how
Yeah.
we got there. And
So you probably were on 32nd Street then.
oh, okay,
You were probably on the Navy base,
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh snap.
yeah.
Yeah, I was a kid, dude. Like it's kind of like a little like I don't remember, but I
It's just
remember.
yeah, it's just hazy and fuzzy.
Yeah.
You just gotta yeah, that's the thing though with memories. You gotta talk about it, and then pieces start connecting and falling in place.
And that's what
Yeah.
I remember. I remember like getting off the my mom like getting off the van and being so excited, and like as soon as I got off, I smelled like the freaking ocean, and like I saw the seagulls and the big freaking boats. Like, yo, look at the fucking massive boats, like fucking nice as shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
You think they're nice until you get inside, then you're like, holy fuck,
Man,
what I do? Yeah.
I can only
No,
imagine.
I don't get. I wanted to be a lifer, but things happened. They got in the way, so I got out. But I wanted to go back to a ship and deploy again so bad.
Hey, those lifers end up retiring really good, huh?
Yeah, yeah. They get a decent pension at the end of the day.
They're living like the life, dude. Like, and they even become like cruise ship captains.
Yeah, some of them do, and they make bank doing that.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
dude. And then they get to go to the casino at the end of their shift of they being captain in their tuxedo. Like, yeah, I'm a Navy vet. What? I'll be a happy old
Yeah.
man, dude. What?
Yeah, but some of these guys, that's why we see a lot of homeless veterans too, though, especially in Southern California. The weather's so perfect here that when they get out, they stay here,
Yeah.
and then a lot of these people don't know what to do with their life or how to handle public situations because a lot of these guys join at 17, 18 years old. That's all they know. It's the military. That's all they know is people day in, day out telling them what to do. They get out. They don't know what to do. They find the wrong person, start doing drugs, and now they're on the street and they fucked up their whole life.
Yeah, and that's sad, dude. I see that everywhere, and I have actually a cousin like that, dude. Sad to say, he was in the military, but my aunt tries to help him out so much, and he doesn't want to get his life together, dude. He's on crystal meth, unfortunately, and
He's on one of the heavy hitters.
my aunt tries to send him to rehab, dude, and he doesn't want to go to rehab. He doesn't want to work. He just gets, I guess he gets money from Veterans Affairs and he uses it for drugs
Yeah.
and my aunt been like really depressed lately. She's like almost like not knowing what to do with him, and even his old military friends come by and visit and like try to talk to him, and he's not there no more. They just say that like it's not
He's a totally different person.
yeah, that's exactly what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Like that even hits close to me because I am like some people know on my chat and my community, but I am an alcoholic. I've been going to meetings. Like when I make the jokes, I go to meetings because of that. They're jokes, but at the same time, it's from truth. Luckily, I didn't get into drugs. The alcohol's it's fun to me, anyways. But yeah, I did not see it until I started messing up at home, doing things I shouldn't be doing. Luckily, I never hurt anybody. But yeah, I didn't. For years, my wife was telling me she wants me to slow down, she wants me to stop, and I never. No, I don't give a shit. Like I'm fine. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. They can't get help until they want it themselves, until they realize something themselves went wrong.
Oh wow.
But unfortunately, with veterans and how our brains work, we don't trust a lot of people anymore. And especially if they start doing drugs, then they start losing even more trust in people.
So like, as a veteran, like, how would you recommend like me to maybe tell my aunt to kind of get it through his head, because like you said, like you kind of have that experience, with a lot of veterans, and you kind of know like where their heads are at. Like, what would?
Unfortunately, there's not a whole. It's a person to person thing. There's nothing she can do about it. And I hate to say it.
It's like you can't have a horse drink water if he doesn't want water.
Exactly. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't force it to drink.
That's what that's saying.
That's exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know how long your cousin's been on drugs and how long people have been trying to get him to get clean, but for the most part, 95% of the time, until something stupid happens where he either hurts somebody or somebody
On the
hurts
verge of
themselves
overdose.
doing it, overdose, or even if he overdoses, even if he maybe lives, depending on how
Because
it
my aunt,
happens.
look, check it out. My aunt even had like kicked him out of the house like for almost half a year, and that
Mhm.
actually made it worse on him. He ended up like not carrying and living on the street,
Yeah,
and
that taking people out, like it's one of those things. Like it's not going to help him. It is going to make it worse.
it
A
made him
100% of the
completely
time.
worse, more worse because like when before she had kicked him out on the street, he was like a little bit more savable, and then like
Yeah,
she got like all of our other family members were kind of telling her like, "Oh, kick him out, kick him out, kick him out," and then I was just like, "Yo, that's fucked up. I think you just let him be. You know, he's just
yeah.
going through it."
It's a lose-lose situation no matter what for that. If you kick him out, it's going to get worse. And like it's very slim that it will get better, but it's going to get worse because what else is he going to do? He has no power. He has no electricity. He can't go the only thing to do is to do what he knows,
And I
and it's to
talked to
get high.
him. I talked to him before, and I told him I was like, "Yo, cuz," I was like, "You need to, get up off this shit that you on." Cause my aunt, she's already telling us that she's about to retire and move to Mexico, bro,
Mhm.
and she's gonna sell the house. And if she sells the house, my cousin's
He's out
gonna
of luck.
he's gonna have, yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna have nowhere to sleep at. And if she takes him to Mexico, he's gonna end up decapitated out there on the
yeah.
route that he's on.
They're not messing around right now in Mexico
Exactly, dude.
because
And
they accidentally killed some Americans, and they're like, oh, we messed up.
especially if they're strung out on drugs, dude. Like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
telling my aunt like, yo, we're kind of afraid, that if he
But then
goes
it's going to put her in danger.
exactly, he's gonna put her in
Yeah,
danger.
it's a losing
Exactly.
situation. If she doesn't kick him out, he could be bringing people in that you don't want in the house.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the
Yeah,
unfortunate part at the. That's why, I don't diss anybody who is on, a substance. At the end of the day, it's substance abuse. They're
Mhm.
abusing themselves, and that's I had actually a podcast with just Joshin about this. We're talking about mental health and drug abuse, and at the end of the day, even alcohol abuse. It's a mental illness that we need to fix within ourselves, and we
yeah,
also need. It's not just us that we need help ourselves. It's also the people around us who have to also help us correctly.
yeah. Absolutely. It's
Support
having a
systems.
major support system is everything right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Like if it wasn't for my wife telling me things that I didn't want to hear, I'd probably be divorced and have no contact with my kids and be fucking balls deep in some Jack Daniels or Crown Royal, whatever I can afford. Like, luckily, never got to the point where I was drinking rubbing alcohol, but I was that bad.
So like when it comes to like right now, did you overcome your drinking like addiction,
Uh,
or do you drink
yeah,
occasionally? No.
no. I have been completely sober.
Congratulations.
May 4th. This in a couple days will be 3 years or 4 years. 4 years sober.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
mad respects, my man.
Yeah.
Hats off to
Thank you.
you. Hats off to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I never take off my hat, dude, but hats off to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I overcame it. Like I said, it's all about the support system. Um, but yeah, there's don't get me wrong. There's still times where I'm like, this is bullshit. Someone pour me a shot. Like anything you got, I'll take it. And then even in the beginning, like when I went out to eat with friends and family, if people were babysitting their drinks, I subconsciously I didn't realize it. My wife did, my family did. I'll be drinking my tea, having a conversation with people, but if people are babysitting their drinks, my hand's on it, and I'm doing one of these, like, yeah, like, oh no, that's not mine. What am I doing? Oh, that's not mine. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I don't fucking know. It's my head and my mind and my body. Like, hey, that's alcohol. Drink it. Like,
Yeah,
let's have
yeah.
some fun. Yeah.
Exactly. No, actually reminds me of my uncle. My uncle was that way, dude. He was an alcoholic. He's like the same story as you. I think he's like almost like on his fifth year of sobriety, And I remember he used to like grab everybody's drinks and like down them, and you just kind of gave
Yeah,
me a flashback right now of my uncle doing that at a party.
yeah, that's what I was doing. And then when I was starting to get sober and I was picking it up, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I don't need this. I don't want this.
Hey yo,
This isn't
Smack
mine.
Daddy said, congratulations, and that's incredible to you, man.
Hey, thank you, Smack Daddy. It means a lot. It really does. But yeah, thankfully I don't have I still like I said I still have the inkling to want to drink, have a couple shots, go out with friends, go to the bar. But at the end of the day, it's not worth it. I know now at the end of the day, it's not worth my family. It's not worth my time. Um, and yeah, the people. It's all up to the person if what they need to realize what's important to them. And my family's more important to me than Jack, than Jose, than the crown, than the captain. They're all
You're
good.
right.
They're all good to me, but they're not here supporting me.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I know what you mean, man, and that really hits home. Coming from a lot of family members who were, I had three family members who were alcoholics, and one almost passed away, dude. He had kidney stones that he couldn't pass, and had to get surgery. If not, he was
Mhm.
gonna pass away. And I remember the day.
Damn.
And I remember the day, like when that happened, like we thought he was gonna pass away. We all went to the hospital to go visit him, and it was in an emergency room. Like he looked like he was gonna pass away, and he had to go through emergency surgery to get them removed. And I remember my uncle, when he had got out of the hospital, like months later, he showed me the kidney stones, dude. They gave it to him too, and the kidney stones were like, bro, I want to say like big, like as big as this coin, dude.
Yeah,
Like
the kidney stones get massive.
huge, dude, and
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, uncle, I was like, you couldn't piss this shit out, bro.
No, no, it
um,
would kill him.
yeah, I was like, this thing was
Yeah.
massive, and then he had like, and it was like a whole bunch of other ones too, like that were growing, dude, like
Mhm.
almost like 6 or 5 of them, and wow.
Yeah, it's rough. Smack Daddy says I was the type of kid that never mixed with alcohol, but I do like the leaf energy, but really only for nighttime now.
Most
I
def.
don't. Is leaf energy like a tea? Is it like
No,
a tea, Smack Daddy?
marijuana.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I haven't messed with that since before the Navy. Since I don't know, last time I smoked weed was maybe 2010.
Wow, you have
Yeah.
almost 13 years since you haven't smoked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I use occasionally marijuana.
Hey man, it's
I
legal in
admit.
California. You do you. I'm not gonna judge you.
Yeah,
Hey man,
I occasionally do my little rips and stuff, but I always put my
it's a new definition to rips and chips.
right. Hey, that's funny. There you go. Let me see.
Yeah,
Smack Daddy.
yeah.
All right, yeah. And then what else do we say? Other than that, yeah, it is legal out here in California. Like,
Hmm.
I don't really like, use it like that, like crazy. I just use it more like just to like unwind. It's more like a
Yeah.
unwinder for me, like a muscle relaxer. I want to say.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I get that. Oh, that's what most people use it for now. And edibles are. I feel like edibles are more popular than smoking it at this point.
Oh man, edibles are too heavy for me. One time I took an edible and that thing had me feeling like I was sinking into the couch, man. I felt like my
Yeah,
cranium was melting.
yeah. My sister, not my sister, my cousin. She was on an edible once, and I guess she forgot how to read because she ate the whole thing, even though it says like 4 serving sizes or something like that in it. And I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "Good, good. Do you smell purple?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Wow, then she had
Yes,
some strong
yeah,
stuff.
she was good. Yeah, no, I haven't. Yes, it was funny because I was out of the Navy when it happened when weed became legal in California. And I was working at a casino.
Nice.
Casinos here in the state of California are on their own, not for the most part, they're mostly on federal property because the
Okay.
reservations. Federal, it's still a class 1 federal drug, so weed is not legal on reservations. So when we were searching like people's bags and all that, we're like, hey, like, and we were cool about it. But most of the security guys were like, hey, weed isn't legal here. You need to go put it in your car. Like, nah, it's California. Like, I understand that, but let me educate you. Like, nah. Like, if you keep fucking around, we're gonna get a hold of tribal police. Yeah, yeah. But once we say we're gonna get the cops, we're like, okay, car. Just don't smoke it in your car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Over here we have San Manuel. It's a casino. It's owned by the tribal Indians as well, the local ones.
Yeah, that's all reservation. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember last time some friends were smoking in the parking ports, and they don't really care. I don't know. I guess they just didn't say
Yeah,
nothing.
for the most part, like we don't care either, but we don't want to be the ones to get in trouble for it. So that's why we don't want it in the casino.
Yeah, inside the
But if
casino
you-
though,
if
that's
you
a
do it in
different
the
story.
parking lot, yeah, if you do it in the parking lot, that's on you, and whatever officer drives by you.
Exactly, because he can still
Yeah.
get you for DUI.
Yep, they can. That's the best way I explain it to people when they ask me about it. Like, think of marijuana as a smokable or edible version of alcohol. You have to be 21 to buy it. You should only do it at home or in other places where it's legal to do it, and never drive with it. Never have it open in your car. Like, that's the best way you should view marijuana in the state of California, like it's alcohol.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
completely agree with what you're saying, and if it was like that, yeah, there'll probably be lots of less accidents and stuff going on around here.
Yeah.
It-
But most of the people I know, that's what they do anyways. They're just like, hey, I'm gonna do a quick bong rip. I'm gonna smoke this weed. I'm gonna eat this muffin and just relax at home and watch South Park.
But I never heard of a stoner or a person that smokes marijuana get into a car accident. You never heard that? Yeah.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I had to respond to one once.
Oh, wow.
He well, I guess technically not because he wasn't smoking. He had an edible. And like you're saying, he uses as like a muscle relaxer.
Okay.
Dude just got too into it, laid back in his car, and let his car drift off and hit a house.
Wow.
Yeah.
he got a strong edible.
Yeah, I just have to wind down for the day like a gift to myself for getting some things I need to be done. Hey, Smack Daddy, I feel that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Like, hey, man, like, I did good. This is for me. But now I do that with food and Pokemon cards.
Oh, man.
I did good. I'm buying this pack of cards. I did good. I'm going to open this.
Speaking of food, hey, what are some good spots to eat out there in your location? Like one of the best spots.
Ooh, there's tacos El Gordo. I'm a Mexican.
Same here.
I'm only half Mexican. I can't speak Spanish to save my life. So when I can roll the R's fine, but other pronunciations, I'm like, I'm fucked.
I
Tacos El Gordo is one. One of my favorite Japanese barbecue places called Yakitori.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Oh, it's so fucking good. There's so many. My wife's gonna kill me because there's so many that I want. Oh man, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm a foodie, man. I'm a big foodie.
I'm a huge foodie. We have this place called the Donut Bar, which serves like donuts the size of my head.
Wow, bro, I need that in my life.
What else do we got? We have, man, because I'm trying to think of all the places I love.
What about like seafood? A good seafood spot? Because you guys are by the beach.
We have, there's any you go to any of those places down there at the beach, you get some amazing beer batter tacos.
Oh, that sounds bomb.
Anthony Seafood. We have the Brigantine. I think you have a Brigantine up there in LA.
Okay. What about like bar style restaurants?
Oh, that I don't know anymore.
Oh, you don't know.
No, yeah. Any of the Irish pubs for the most part that if they're still open because of COVID, because some of those bars got hit really hard. Those were all pretty good, but for the most part, I stay away from bar type places like that.
Like, do you know how they
Where-
have like restaurants? Like, you know how they have like fancy restaurants and they have like bars
Yeah.
and like
Yeah,
that.
those I don't mind. It's the ones that like if you're gonna go there, you're there to have a drink or two.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
I
those
stay away
ones, like the
from.
ones with like the restaurants and like a little sidebar on the side.
Oh, okay. The what was it called? Not called the meat market.
Cause I've been wanting to go out on a date with my lady to San Diego, man.
Oh, damn. Okay. I can think of a handful of. Well, how much are you willing to spend? Like, how much do you love your wife?
Oh, I love her a lot, dude. I'm willing to spend
So
like
you're not trying to go to Jack in the Box or Taco Bell? You want to go to?
yeah, she's already she's been with me for 10 years, gave me 2 kids. She's been there, done that. I think she deserves, you know, a nice freaking 300
Yeah.
like 200, you know, whatever it is, you know.
Okay. If she is if she's a meat eater, like she likes steak or steakhouses, there's this place called the Butcher Shop. That's
Ooh.
me and my wife went there for our anniversary
Oh wow. Okay.
recently. So good.
It's fancy.
It used to be one of those places where like if you're not wearing a tie, you're not coming in.
Ooh, is it like candlelit?
Yeah, it's candlelit. But it's not like
Nice.
that anymore. I went in there with like flip flops and board shorts. You're good.
Oh, okay, so I could go over there in
Yeah.
jeans and a shirt.
Yeah, jeans and shirt is just fine.
Okay.
Like we went during Christmas time, so we were both wearing ugly Christmas sweaters, and I was wearing some. I think I was wearing some jeans. She was wearing some like late yoga pants.
Yo, Smack Daddy's going. Peace out, Smack Daddy.
Good night, Frank Daddy. I appreciate all the love tonight.
Yeah, thank you for the good vibes, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fucking phenomenal. I think for the two of us, I dropped 150.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
What else? Because we don't go out to eat that often to places like that.
And like they serve wine too.
Yes, they do serve wine.
Oh, okay.
They're I think, don't quote me on it. They do corking fees.
Cork. Oh, like to uncork the bottle.
Yeah, if you brought in your own bottle, they'll do a corking fee.
Oh, okay. Huh. You can't just uncork it yourself.
No. Because I don't know the exact law, but it's one of those like they need to make sure how much you've had to drink so they don't overserve you
Oh.
if you finish your wine, that they know, okay, well, if this is what you've had so far, let's see what we're doing. If you come in with a bottle and just start opening it, like, hey, we don't know how much you've had to drink, you need to go.
Oh yeah, because at the end of the day, if you ended up crashing, like they'll probably try to blame liability on the restaurant.
Yep.
Wow, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, man. Different points of view, see everything.
Yeah, dude. That's what I like. That's what I love about networking, dude, and meeting like different people. Like you get different input and different, you know, you start to learn just new things, and it's good to network. Networking is valuable.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love conversation words. I love conversating with people.
Hey, if you need to go get some,
That's the best way to get to know the people.
if you need to go get some water, bro, or anything, you can go ahead. You know, get out
No. I'm good. I get tongue tied very quickly because I get excited. I want to talk fast.
Yeah, same here, dude. I'm the same way. You know, I get excited like when it comes to like meeting people. I'm glad you're able to make it here tonight, dude, and you know,
Yeah.
vibe. I know everybody's
Yeah,
still
man,
over there at Jay's.
I'm really excited. It's been a crazy couple of days for me. Or weeks really, because I just got involved with a cardboard addicts. They're a team of Pokemon, not necessarily Pokemon, but of collectors and hobbyists of all kinds of people.
Oh, okay.
And I just got brought on as a member of their team, and we talk about what's
Nice.
going on in the week, that week of collecting the news. It's not. I don't want to say it's Pokemon focused.
So that's like a
It's
different
anything-
podcast that you're on besides your channel?
Yep, this one's a team. I will. I can pull it up for you.
Yeah, send it out. I would love to see that, dude, and subscribe to that channel and check you guys out.
Yeah. Let's see. Where is it?
Yeah, shouts out to Gonzo though for being here, everybody. You know, for representing. I know it's late. It's like probably like 12:30, 1 in the morning for some people. You know, it's even late in the West Coast. It's just some late night talk show like with Jay Leno.
I'll put it in the live stream content thing for you on your page.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I just seen it right here. Go
for
activate.
for that team, I've been a follower from them. I've just like a lot of people, I got to know them on a personal level. We became friends. We started talking, and I love their content because I love knowing what other people are doing out in the hobbies of other TCGs, indie games, card like anything. And what they do, or what I should say we do now, is since I'm part of it, is we just talk about the news that's dropped for their Pokemon. Like we talked about the 151 set, we talked about people stealing cards, we talked about the hype beast. Um, we talk about other TCGs, so like the indie stuff. So
Okay.
Cryptic,
Mm-hmm.
Primal,
Nice.
Gem Blenders. We get some of these creators on, and they'll talk to. I haven't done that yet.
Oh wow.
I'm really excited to do it, but yeah, they've got creators of these TCGs on. But it's just like a news source kind of thing of cardboard, and it's not just Pokemon. It's anything you get cardboard. So we talk about Funko Pops because it comes in a cardboard box. We talk
Nice,
about
yep.
comics because comics get the cardboard backing. We
There
talk
you go.
about it's at this point it's anything nerd or trended or pop culture related, not just cardboard. But we're addicts of the cardboard, so that's what they call themselves. And I'm glad and happy to be brought on that team, and they're a solid bunch of guys.
Wow, I can't wait to go
Yeah,
ahead and see
shout
that.
out to those guys for sure.
Yeah, you said Pokemon card addicts? Cardboard addicts?
Cardboard Addicts podcast.
Cardboard Addicts podcast. Okay, I'm most definitely check that out. You said you pinged on the live stream. Yo, shouts out to those legends too.
Yeah,
That you're working with. Cause I know running a whole podcast is pretty tough, and getting everything
yeah,
set up, and yeah, that's epic, man.
yeah. They're awesome guys. I love working with them.
How many
I
of
have
you
so
guys
much
is
fun.
it?
There's 5 of us. There's Zenturion XYZ,
Nice. Okay.
Ren's Collectible, a Grumpy Charizard, and Sudon Segment retired.
Oh, nice.
He says he's retired for his own personal channel, but he does focus a lot of his energy on the Cardboard Addicts channel, and we love him for it. And then
Alright.
there's me, so there's a total of 5 of us now.
And then
But I'm still new.
all those legends have their own channels like you.
Zenturion XYZ does, and Ren's Collectible. They have their own channels. A Grumpy Charizard, he has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't post on it that often.
Oh, okay.
He's mostly on Twitch. And Sudon mostly does his stuff on TikTok at this point.
Oh, okay.
So we're all spread out. We all do our own thing, but we do come together because it's a group of people who love the hobby.
And do you guys do it in one room or all like through face cams?
It's all through Facecam.
Okay.
I'm the only West Coast person on there. Everyone else is
Nice.
is on the East Coast except for Sudon. He's Central or Mountain Time.
Okay.
I don't remember. He's an hour ahead of me. That's all I know.
Yo, hopefully, do you know when you guys will be going live on the next one?
We don't do live stuff
Oh,
for
no.
now.
Okay.
For the like standard everyday, not everyday, the standard content.
Like pre-recorded.
Yeah, it's pre-recorded. We do premieres though, so there's a live chat, and I'm usually always in it.
Okay.
It will be airing on 3 p.m. our time on Mondays.
All right. I'm gonna start catching those, man. You'll start seeing me in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah,
and,
for sure.
I'm gonna subscribe as soon as we get off of the podcast much later. We could go till
Oh, much love for that. Yeah,
all night.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. It's a lot of fun. I'm loving doing it. We talk about all kinds of stuff. There is stuff in the works that a Grumpy Charizard and myself are working on for the channel for like non-podcast stuff, so we get a little more content on there.
Okay.
Where we might do a live stream, just he and I, or maybe all the guys if we talk about it. We just don't know of what yet, because it's next week or this weekend. He and I will be doing a live stream on my channel. We're going to go over some cards that we're going to submit through PSA.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So who does the PSA submission or CGC submissions for you? You do yourself?
I do. That's all. Yeah, that's all me.
Wow.
I decided to, because I don't want to say I almost got scammed like an Elon Musk situation.
Okay.
Luckily, the person I went through for my Beckett cards,
Mm-hmm.
they was at a local trade show, so I was on
Nice.
their ass. Like hey, where's my cards? What's going on? What's happening? Because I used them twice.
Yeah.
And the first time was great. They gave me updates on everything. They showed me
It
everything.
was fast.
Everything was fast, easy, communication, everything. And the second time, I was like, it was like pulling teeth. It was fucking awful. So I got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'll just do the PSA membership and I'll do it all myself.
Hello, Doctor
Track,
Yes.
yes, what's going on?
Yo.
Yeah, so I do it all myself now. I just started doing it for other people. If they want to get on those bulk prices, I just started doing that with them. But for the most part, yeah, it's all me.
Oh, that's epic, dude, and
Yeah.
that's a big achievement, man. And keep it up. You know, don't stop. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for you and you guys.
I can't either. It's so fun. It's going so quick now too. Like everything's moving, everything's coming together. So I've been doing this for a minute. I'm not like I don't know if you were in it when I was talking about it with Ian. Because for some of these people, I'm jealous. Like, man, you guys got it quick. Like the people who get thousands of subs within a year, and I've been doing this since 2020, and I'm barely at 400. But I'm not mad because I understand how the game works. I understand it's not an overnight thing. And some of these people just got lucky, and I'm not mad at that. I'm happy for them. There's some people, yeah, I'm jealous of that. Like,
I mean, remember this. The like also like when it comes down to editing, like your hashtags is a big
the hashtags are huge.
Do you fill up your whole hashtags, your whole 500 letters?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's a good thing. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, at one point I was like, man, maybe I'll use like one of these automated generator ones, like. But I was like, you know what? Because I was looking into that. Maybe it was years ago though. I think I had like 75 subs at the time. Like you go to some generation website and they'll give you all the hashtags you need that are popular.
Oh shit!
But then they don't link. They don't correspond with your content. So it's like, why the fuck would I use that? Like, I think
they're just gonna skip through it, you know. Like, let's say if it's Nike, you see Pokemon. This shit ain't Nike. Swipe.
Yeah, what the fuck is What does that have to do about it? Yeah. So I was like, no, I want to use stuff that is either relatable to the video I just did, or the person I'm talking to.
Makes sense.
Like, there's some stuff I have on there that's automatically filled in, like Pokemon, Navy Vet, like anime stuff like that.
And do you have currently like any current submissions that you are waiting on?
No, I don't for PSA. I just got some back though. The 5 that
that you showed with Ian with us, huh? Okay, I seen those.
Those just got back. Those were not bulk prices at all.
Do you have them on you right now? Like, so you could show the chat in case they missed it, so they can see what we're talking about.
It's in the giant suitcase of slabs.
Man, that suitcase is like amazing. That's like a 007 suitcase.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay.
Hey, what team is your hat?
Oh, it's Cafe Hoot Hoot from the Detective Pikachu movie.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, I like that one. It's a new era cap too.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. So one was the Dark Raichu.
I really like that card.
Yeah. Oh, full focus.
What grade is that one?
This one, unfortunately, is a 4. This one has been through the ringer, but this one I've had since I was a kid. It was in my decks. It's definitely very heavy played.
In my eyes, that's the PSA 10 still.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, it's all about that sentimental value.
Yep.
Misty's Tentacruel from Gym Heroes came back as an 8.
Look at that one, everyone. That one's a beauty right there.
Yeah, that one came back awesome.
Hey, like in the future in your channel, like let's say like if people ask for you to do like submissions for them, would you?
It depends where they're at, what they want to do, how much they want to spend. Because here's the other Dark Raichu you were talking about, the PSA 8 first. This one's a first edition. I got this the day I met up with Ian in that photo you were talking about earlier.
Oh, okay. And you got that one at that convention.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only card that I myself did not pull as a kid growing up.
And all right, and what was the value purchase on that when you purchased it?
I think I bought it for like $80.
And then since you graded it, by how much did it go up by?
I want to say it's like a couple hundred now, almost probably close to $1,000.
Oh, nice. So you came up really hefty on that one.
Yeah, and that's the reason. That's what I was gonna get at. How PSA does their pricing for grading is the estimated value.
That's why PSA is better than CGC, huh?
Yeah. Well, I never really looked into CGC. I just use them for my comics. And then this, I can't find the Dragonite right now because of how I set up my cards. But the Fire Red Leaf Green Charizard
Ooh.
9. As a 9, I think this is
nice.
about $1,200.
Sheesh. Damn.
Yeah.
Epic. And you had that one as a kid too?
Yeah, I pulled that as a kid.
Wow.
So I've had that. I had that card. When did Fire Red and Leaf Green come out? I was 13, 14, so probably 2002, 2003.
Wow, dude, that's like a holy grail right there.
Yeah, yeah. I have I think I can find it somewhere. A sealed pack.
Hey, Draco, how do you say his name? Dracorius. Thank you for coming over here, man, and vibing. Much love, man.
Nope, that's all my single. I have stuff all over the place.
Trust me, I know how it is.
Okay, I think it's in here.
Man, out of that ETB yesterday I got, can you believe I pulled 4 SIRs?
That's insane. I saw that. That's fucking nuts.
I didn't, bro. I showed it to my friend. He was like, "Bro, you have some incredible luck." And I honestly didn't even understand how I fucking pulled them, dude.
So I have a sealed Fire Red Leaf Green booster pack, and this is the pack that Charizard comes in.
So there has to be a Charizard in there.
Maybe. I have no idea.
And how much is that pack worth sealed?
When I bought it, it was on eBay at the time for like $400, but it's gone down in price.
Oh shit!
But I bought it for $175 because the guy I bought it from didn't know he had it.
Oh.
And I was like, he didn't know he had it because it was at one of my local trade shows, not trade shows, card shops, and it was just there. And I was like, hey, how much are you selling this for? He's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how much it's worth. I was like, I'll give you $200 for it. And then he looked it up online. He was like, it's going for like $400. I was like, ah, oh, damn. He's like, you know what? Since you've been a loyal shopper, you've been here for so long, you dropped $200. He was like, I'll give it to you for $175. I was like, fuck out of here. He goes, yeah, it's $175 and it's yours. I'm like, deal.
Damn, dude. Oh man. And if you was to get it graded, it would probably be worth a little bit more too, huh?
Yeah, if I got it graded, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get the pack graded because I think there's a spot somewhere on here where it's open.
Oh yeah.
Like it's kind, you can't see it on camera, but there's a small slit where it is open.
Oh yeah, so that's gonna get a bad grade automatically.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's open product.
Or they might not even grade it.
No, yeah, I honestly don't know at that point.
Yeah.
But according to eBay, that pack is it's still selling for, well, it's on posted to sell for $400 to $600 depending on the pack art. But let's go to recently sold.
That's crazy. That's actually really good. You doubled your money really fast.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and when I showed it off to people, like, oh, are you going to sell it? I'm like, no, I'm not going to sell it. They're like, you going to open it? I was like, no, I'm not going to open it. They're like, like, there could be a Charizard in there. I was like, I already have the Charizard. They're like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. Last sold was $305, 425. Someone got one for $61. That's a fucking steal.
$61, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Okay, that's why empty, no cards. So just for the pack art, $61.
I'm gonna start keeping my pack art then, and sell them in 20 years.
$456, $218. So yeah, it's still.
Imagine
it's
the evolving sky packs in 20 years from now. Just the packs are gonna be costing $100.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's like the fuck. I'll have to deal with that later. I can't get it back in the drawer. And that's what I was trying to like. My buddy, he calls himself a vintage collector only. I was like, that's dumb. And he's like, why is that dumb? I was like, well, look at all the money you're spending for no reason. I was like, do a mix. I buy vintage when I can, if I can afford it. But I love collecting modern. And he's like, that's dumb. Why would I do that? That's just a waste of money. I was like, well, think about it, stupid. Vintage was modern at one point.
And it was.
Yeah. So in 10, 15 years from now, when you skipped out on all of these cards that you could have got for retail, if the hobby's so as big as it is, or if Pokemon is done making cards, how much money are you going to spend on these cards?
I mean, you think that day will really come? Like, Pokemon will stop? A multi-billion-dollar company? They're
not going to stop anytime soon. Not at all.
They're going to run Pokemon into the fucking ground, dude.
Yeah. They're gonna wait.
Hey, I mark my words right now. Watch, we're going to have a Pokemon planet. Like, that's a freaking...
Hey, Draco, you have a good night. You have a good time at work.
Yo, who was that? Ricardo?
Draco.
Oh, Draco. Yo, Draco, have a good time, man. Yeah, so, like, you know how, like, they're running out of ideas? That they're saying supposedly Pokemon is running out of ideas is what everybody is saying because of the recent Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. And, I'm guessing, damn, what's next? A fucking planet Pokemon? Do we have a planet Pokemon right now? No, huh?
Not yet, but I'm sure it's coming. It's probably going to be one of the legendaries, though. Like, it's something that big, it's going to be a legendary. It's going to be the big bad guy of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
there's always so much they can do. There's just look at all the cultures there are in the world that have different creatures that they don't know about, like the Chupacabra.
We're gonna be traveling on Deoxys's back in outer space.
We already did that. Oh no, we didn't. We did it with Rayquaza to battle Deoxys. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to do a mirrored universe where we go to space on Deoxys to battle Rayquaza.
Exactly. You know?
Yeah. They're going to find a workaround to get their money. They're like you said, they're $1 billion business. They're not going to be done doing what they're doing anytime soon.
They probably have a room in the Pokemon International, like just the room for that idea room, you know, where they pay people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There has to be someone just pitching ideas all day.
Man. Yeah. And there's a Pokemon factory out here in America, right?
For the cards, yeah, I think there's two of them. The print shops.
What is in Seattle?
I don't know where they're at.
I think if I'm not mistaken, one is in Seattle, and then the other one I think is in in the East Coast somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure which one was the one that they caught that factory worker stealing from.
I have no idea either. Because they never put out that information. They just put it out that it happened.
And the crazy part is, like, why did that information come out so late on us, dude? And it happened in 2001.
Because they were trying to keep it under wraps. Like Pokemon, they do try their best to protect their image, just like Disney does, and they don't want the image of, hey, we're easy to steal from, so here's all the cards that got stolen from us recently. And because they know if they just put out something that, hey, we have thousands and thousands of cards getting stolen from us for a brand new set that hasn't even been released yet.
Yeah.
No one's going to buy those sets because all those cards aren't in it. So it was a good business plan on their end not to say anything. It just sucks it came out the way it came out.
And you think that's why Fusion Strike was so cheap when it came out?
Probably.
Like, remember,
That's probably-
it was like
yeah.
$30 a ETB at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really easy because they're probably just like, hey, let's get this product out there. Let's see if it did mess with the numbers. But I don't think it messed with the numbers at all. When they put out that statement that says the numbers weren't messed with, the pull rates weren't messed with, I have no reason not to believe them. The pull rates seem just as good as all the other ones. Like, if anything, if they said, hey, we got a bunch of products stolen from Battle Styles, I would believe it. Because those pull rates were rough for Battle Styles.
Yeah, Battle Styles had a fucking pull rate that was out of the mind, dude. I was lucky to pull that Rapid Strike Urshifu, the ult art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have 2 of the Empoleons, and that's pretty much. I think those were my biggest hits from that. I didn't get anything else.
The ult art one, right?
Yeah.
That was nice, dude. Yeah, and yeah, that chilling rain. That said, was really disappointing to me. Everybody, you know, didn't like. I mean, not chilling rain. Battle Styles. Everybody didn't like Battle Styles.
Yeah, Battle Styles was awful to me. It was me as fuck. It kicked me in the balls, and then when I was down on the ground holding them, they spit on me. Like, Battle Styles was rough.
Yeah, battle. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people like were talking shit about Battle Styles, that they didn't like it, that it was this and that. I felt like mixed emotions about it. Like, I felt like it could have possibly been a little bit better, like a Chilling Rain or an Evolving Skies. But hey, I guess, you know, in order to accept something that's good, we have to, you know, get something bad previous, you know.
Right, because that's it. Well, you brought up a really good point. Like, in order to get something good, you had to do something bad. But they did something amazing in that set that no one wants to talk about. That's where we got our alt arts. Yeah. Our alt arts made their appearances there. Like, yeah, everything else was either a full art, a gold, or a rainbow. Then the alt arts came and just changed the game. Yeah, rainbow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the rainbows, people weren't collecting rainbows because they didn't like them, but now they're not here anymore. People they're getting scalped.
Dude, now they're skyrocketing in price. Do you see that?
Yep. And I knew that was going to happen. As soon as they said, hey, we're not going to do this anymore, people were like, oh, rainbows are amazing. This is why I have so many. But they're not going to tell you that they bought them all as singles.
All the rainbow collectors, they're buying this full of rainbows.
Yeah. There's very few people who are like, no. I was a rainbow guy all the way. Me, if I got the card and I liked it, I liked it. I don't care if it's a full art. I don't care if it's a regular holo, non-holo. It's an uncommon. If I like the card, I like the card.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's about the artwork. You know, if you really enjoy it.
This very controversial statement that a lot of people don't agree with. Because I'm not a seller, so I don't give a shit about price. I don't like the Lugia alt art from Silver Tempest. I don't like it. Sheesh. I think it's too much. I think it's too dark.
Yeah.
I love the skunk tank card from that set though.
Yo, imagine if they would have made like instead of like that Lugia ult art, imagine if they would have made one like flying through the sky, dude. Like what blue sky and like looking at the earth from the bottom or something in Pokemon.
That would have been really cool.
You know, like
Like, but not all the alt arts are for everybody.
And that's true that you bring it up, dude. That on that Lugia card, it's too dark, dude.
It's dark.
Like, the only cool thing about it is maybe the guy looking at Lugia from the bowl, but
he's fucking mad. He's about to die.
Exactly.
He's storm like, oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? That big ass tidal wave's about to knock his poor boat.
He's like, I just got done paying off this boat. What the fuck?
The fucking big ass fucking legendary sea monster fucking coming out of the
dam. Exactly.
Oh shit.
No, fuck that. Yeah, and if I got the card, I'm not going to be sad about it because I know how much it's worth.
Yeah.
But that's a card that I potentially could sell because I don't care for it. Like, all right, cool. I know what it's worth. Let me sell it. Let me get some cards that I do care for, that I do love.
What do you think about that Giratina ult art?
I like it. Oh, which one? The one from Lost Origins where it's all
Lost Origins.
See, it's not like, even though it's mostly black, it's not because of the pattern, the dark, the everything to it.
That red contrast thing, huh?
Yeah, I prefer that one over the Lugia for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one is also one of my favorites. Preferred instead of Lugia. Something about that that card is just like is captivating. The red, the black,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
it's bright. It's not dull like the Lugia one.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like it has a better story too. It's not he's not out there trying to kill some poor fisherman.
Man, I need to look at that card up close. I have Lost Origins ETB, dude. Like, what is the story of the card? Like when you see it, like I haven't really looked at that one.
The Giratina one.
Yeah, like what is it
Let's
doing?
take a look at it.
Let me see if I can pull it up too. From what it looked like it was always like crawling on something or doing something.
Well, to me, like, because I don't have the card, I never pulled it.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Have you ever played the diamond, not diamond, the platinum game?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so in the game, there's this thing called the distortion world where you're walking upside down, sideways,
Oh,
on the
shit.
ceiling, on the roof. That's what this card kind of reminds me of. But
So,
since I never pulled it, I never really looked at it up close. But yeah, now that I'm looking at it up close, like on a zoom in picture on my desktop, yeah, it just looks like someone got high on some mushrooms and some acid, drew one of those posters you would put a black light on when you were a kid, and then
Yeah.
put a Giratina right on there.
That's what it looks like, dude.
Yeah,
Like, no cap. I mean that thing is
so
nice.
it's still a very beautiful card, though. Because you're right, the contrast of all those colors in the Giratina front and center.
You
is
know what it
there.
looks like? It looks like it has dreads, dude.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
and then like the background is like some hippie style shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Ricardo
man.
Garcia. If they still make Digimon cards, Pokemon has a lot of life back in them. Yeah,
Man, that's true. Yeah.
no kidding. Like, I love Digimon. I play the game still. I don't collect the cards because I'm a big believer in if you're collecting a trading card game, the game is in the word. You should be able to know how to play the game to an extent.
That's facts. That's facts.
Even if you're not good at it, at least you know how to play. I don't have the patience to learn a new game right now. Especially like Digimon and One Piece. They look really fun, but if I can't learn to play them, I'm not. I do want to collect them, but if I can't play it, I'm not. It's not for me.
I remember watching Digimon as a kid on coming home from school. I enjoyed it. I remember the theme song Digimon, digital monsters,
Digimon are the champions. Yeah.
And then
Digimon was awesome. It was good.
Yeah, I remember having the toys, dude. I remember having the little toys, and like I used to like the dinosaur one, the like orange one.
Pokemon.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah.
And his evolution.
I still play the games. They still make the games too, and the games are just as fun.
Wow, I don't know, maybe I should get back into Digimon too, because I don't know, I was always a big fan since I was a kid.
The Digimon card game is doing really well on a player level.
They sell Digimon cards like at Target?
Yeah, they do.
I never see them doing in my area.
They maybe have a really high player level because there are collectors out there, but a lot of the people who are buying the cards are players.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is, huh?
Yeah.
And then like I was looking for that Yu-Gi-Oh 25th anniversary set at my local Walmart, and they were gone, dude. All that
those are getting scalped like heavy right now
all that's
too.
left was just the empty damn box, bro, and I was so pissed.
Yeah. The cards that no one wants, that's what's left.
And like, bro, that Swiper the Sky Dragon, fucking the Wind Dragon, a raw card.
Those are all promos in those packs.
Obelisk the Tormentor, bro. Like, run that shit, bro. Give me that. I need that.
Damn it, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man. I love the Red Eyes Black Dragon card. I thought it was so cool when I was a kid, and I really want it.
Yo, Twad Wazzle, thank you for the donation, my man.
Yo.
Let's go for that $3.33 just tip. Thank you, thank you.
Man.
Let's go, Twad. He's from Australia, one of my Australian buddies out there. doing his thing.
Hey,
Much appreciated, mate. Hopefully I get to take a trip to the land down under one day and have some good swordfish maybe with all you legends.
have you ever had swordfish before?
I was actually watching it on documentary, dude. That's why I bring it up. It looks so good. I never had it though.
Swordfish is really good. It's what's I don't know what I could describe it the same as, but it is very delicious.
Man,
Howdy, fam.
um,
Yeah.
that meat looks like because I was watching like some butcher cut the meat on the
Mhm.
swordfish. It looks really good, dude, and it's like white meat, like
Yeah,
red white
it's
meat.
very very good. I highly recommend it if you ever get the chance to try it.
Okay, it's pretty
Yeah,
expensive though, huh?
it can be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Swordfish is like 'cause last time I checked out my menu when we went to one of my local restaurants, I think it was almost like $60, dude, for like
Ooh,
a little fucking piece. I was like, yo, what the hell?
yeah.
I don't think I
They're
could
they're
tell
hard to
that.
catch.
No,
They're
that's what it
deadly.
is.
They'll fight. They'll cut off your hand.
Hey, are they really sharp? Their
No,
noses?
I don't think so.
No,
They're probably made out of cartilage. It's just I think it's just a nose.
it's
I
just the nose.
never really looked into it for swordfish.
Oh, okay, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually sounds really good. And yeah, Jay's still over there ripping. I'm having him over here on my phone right here, watching him. He's over here getting down.
Yeah, he said he's gonna try and go till midnight
Oh
on
yeah,
his
yeah.
end.
Oh,
Yeah, because his birthday's soon.
it's almost midnight, dude. It's
Yeah.
yeah, he's still going. That's amazing, man. But shouts out to him. And other than that, dude, I'm trying to see what's good, what's gonna happen with the card party. Like, if you do go, like, hopefully that'll be badass. If we
Yeah.
so we can meet up and
Yeah, I want to meet up with a lot of people. I want to go, but when I was looking at it last night, it's like $80 for one day.
and the prices
It's
went up today.
yeah, it did go up today. I don't. How much did it go up
Yeah,
today?
check it, dude. That's actually pretty good, man. Cause before that, I think they were a little bit. They were like, what, 100 something for 3 days?
Yeah, it was $115. Oh, what the? I guess it went up last night when I was looking at it because it's still the same prices as it was.
Oh,
So
okay.
$115 for the 3 day pass, and then for the single day passes, $70 for Saturday and $50 for Sunday.
That's actually still not bad, right?
Yes and no, like for
Mm.
what it is, because it's essentially a convention for content creators and people who want to pick each other's brains and collaborate.
Yeah.
It's essentially a giant networking party. And for a lot of people, your network is your net worth.
Yeah, that's true.
Um, so for what it is, yeah, it's not bad at all. But at the same time, compared to a lot of, because we know it's not a trade show. There's gonna be very limited booth vendor booth vendor booths.
Oh,
Vendor,
okay.
yeah, yeah. There's going to be very little sellers, from my understanding. It
Oh,
sounds like
wow.
it's like only a couple people.
So it's
But
mainly
yeah, for
gonna
the
be
most part,
people trading, huh? That's what it's.
yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a trading event, a content event, like people to meet up with and do all that stuff. So
Okay.
it's essentially a giant networking party. But yeah, it's $70 is a lot for a 1 day event, especially for kids who aren't free.
Yeah, yeah. And how much is the kid price right now?
$25.
Oh, yeah, still the same. I
No,
think they kept the kid price the same then.
they kept the kid price the same, yeah. Because I think a lot of people were already upset that children weren't free. Like
No.
for I would say like 8 to 12, I can understand paying for. But yeah, like for a lot of these places, or no, for the ones out here in San Diego, anyways, depending on how big the trade show is, the $25 is an adult price.
Yeah, basically that's true. It is
Yeah,
an adult price, and that's actually true. I haven't thought about it, dude. I paid the $50 for to my both kids, dude, and I
yeah,
thought it was cool because it said that whatever because I got the 3 day pass, right? So
Right.
since I got the 3 day pass, my kids' passes should match my passes for the whole 3 days,
Yeah, that's the way it looks like too.
supposedly.
Looking to bring your young superheroes to the show with you. If you
Hmm.
buy a child pass, they will receive the same show access as your 3 day adult pass or your single day pass.
And I got the 3 day one.
Yep. So that's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome because you don't have to pay 3 times a day for them to come in because at the that's a better deal than what it would be for me if I came and I brought my son because he only gets to go for 1 day and I have to pay the same price.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah, the 3 day package is probably the best deal for anybody. But I don't want to. I can't afford to go up there for 3 days, especially since I got the passes to Long Beach and I'm going there for 3 days and I got a hotel room.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um,
It's expensive. Everything adds up, dude.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That. So I was talking to my wife. If I do go to this, it's going to be a very last minute thing, and
Mhm.
I don't want it to be a last minute thing. So we're still talking about it because her thing is she knows like if my back decides to have a day where it doesn't want to cooperate with me,
Yeah.
it's going to be hell driving back home, driving up there, being on my feet all day. Um, yeah, so she's not mad at it. She would like me to go and have fun, but she would be concerned about me being gone all day
No,
and
I know
with
how it is.
yeah
You know, ladies, you know, they're let's take my lady. I got my lady her ticket, you know, just so she could be more comfortable. Reason being, like, she won't be like, oh, you know, because she knows that there's girls in the Pokemon community. I mean, she sees all that
yeah.
stuff popping up, and she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure girls are gonna go to the card party looking like whores. And then
Hey, if they do, that's them. They're hopefully they're going to be adults if they are dressed like that.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
But at the end of the day, if I go, I'm gonna. I guess fuck. My wife knows I window shop. Like, hey, that's nice, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for Pikachu. Come here.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
me and my lady, I told my lady, I was like, yeah, no, you don't worry about that. You know, you're gonna go with me. I was like, you know, we're gonna have a good time. I was like,
Yeah.
don't even think about it like that. I was like, whatever you see, you know, in the Pokemon community, you know, on like IG or like girls
Yeah.
trying to, you know, show their cleavage and stuff like that. I was like, that's just girls trying to get clout, babe. I was like, you think they're really gonna
Yeah.
be like that in public? Nah.
And if they are, hey, more problem to you. That
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm not gonna be upset about it. Like you, as long as people are respectful about it, it's none of my business. I don't
Mhm.
care. It's not my body, not my clothes, not my choice, not my content.
Yeah,
I don't have
yeah.
a say in. I don't
Mhm.
have a say in any of it.
No, I mean, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you know, even if it like say if a girl was to probably come provocative like the card party, I'm pretty sure you know like Pat will probably stop it or somebody because you don't
Yeah.
want to have you know a whole bunch
Because
of kids
it is
around.
still, yeah, it's still supposed to be super family friendly.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
there's yeah. So I think if I'm sure there'll be a little bit of cleavage, but I'm sure it's not going to be like what your girl thinks
Because
it's
there
going
is
to be
gonna be
like.
crossplay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly. Yeah,
So I wonder,
cosplay's a big thing,
I wonder how it's gonna work out. You know, or let's see.
right? I'm sure they're going to have some kind of dress code sooner or later pop up.
Yeah, yeah,
That's because you brought up a good point. Cosplay, like those girls love to show skin.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
guys too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was vice versa, and then like that's what I was
Hmm.
telling my lady. I was like, we're gonna, you know, I was like, you're not worried about that. Like even if it does happen, I was like, it's just, I was like, there's just girls. Like, what are they gonna do? Go up to us? Cause she's afraid of like you know, girl like running up to us and like giving us hug, like oh, okay, you know, a
Or
slutty girl.
like a fan or something doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
then I told her I was like, you know, if that happens, I'm just gonna put my hands up. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna let myself. I'm just gonna, I mean, let myself and show respect, you know, and just give her my hand, like, oh, you know, thank you, you know, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's. I pretty much told because my wife had. She was like, yeah. What would you do in this situation? I was like, I'm gonna treat them like if they're a dude. Give them the handshake, the dap. I'm like, all right, man, let's have a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah, and like basically
Yeah.
like us as men, you know, if a girl just like comes up and rushes us and tries to hug us, all we could do is just, you know, put our hands up like, oh shit,
Yeah.
you know, and basically just wait and just like, hey, you know, that wasn't cool, but hey,
Mhm.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Like it's you have to be cautious about all kinds of things these days. But at the end of the day, why would I waste my marriage on someone trying to get clout or someone trying to it's not worth it.
And that's what I was telling my. I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, my love, these are girls just trying to, look for attention. I was like, where my attention is nowhere near them. My attention is on Pokemon, and
Yeah, exactly.
and then on just trying to make content creation. I told her, but I mean, just how like she told me, she's like, how would you feel, if I went to a convention of makeup or like of models, and knowing that there's gonna be a lot of guys over there and looking nice and trying to hit on me, and I was like, okay, I understand. All right, I'll put myself in your shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, my wife did that. Like, cool, have fun. But like, what am I gonna do? Like, if they walk up to you, run up to you, like, hey, I want to do your makeup. Like, dude, just treat it like you would any other professional encounter.
You basically your boundaries and your wife knows your boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're grown adults. We know what we're doing. Like, I even talk to people. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm like in their DMs or anything like that, but I talk to women in the community because they're community members.
Exactly.
Like, if there's only one person who I had to tell someone like, hey, you're starting to cross the line. But for the most part, they understand I'm married. I'm not talking to you to get anything out of it.
Yeah, because if your wife was to see that, like if your wife was to see like a girl getting serious, well, she'll probably have a fit over it, right? Like trying to.
Yeah, but the same thing. If I saw her and one of her friends getting a little too friendly, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, of course. There we go.
Yeah, but at the end, like you said, I'm just keeping it professional. We're keeping it friendly. We're keeping it about the community.
But but that day we do need to find Ian a waifu.
We'll keep him away from your girl then.
He's gonna be over there with the violin.
Yeah.
Serenading all the girls.
Serenading guitar
on the stage.
The harmonica, guitar. Gotta catch them all too, though.
You gotta catch them all too. Hey, just don't catch herpes.
Right? The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh man. And then, but yeah, dude. We need to find Ian a waifu at card party so he could and be a little bit happy. He said he's looking for a waifu. Ain't that right, Ian? He's a
if he's so in chat. Hey man, if I'll play matchmaker. We'll set him up with Laura.
You got your wingman right here.
Yeah.
Wingman Gonzo.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for the people going to card party. I'm jealous of people going to card party. I would like to go, but at the end of the day, like you said, it's all about the finances. Can I afford it? Can I do it? What else is going on? Man. If someone else in San Diego is going and they're going to carpool for a Saturday trip, I'm willing to go.
Yo, Ian, you hear that? You're in San Diego. Gonzo's in San Diego.
But he's going for 3 days.
You can't just catch like a Uber back after.
What's up?
You can't crash that's probably something you'll probably what I would do if I was you, I'll be like, yo, Ian, let me crash a night.
I'm gonna go stay with Jay at his house.
Or with Jay as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that to those two guys. I already told the wife if I go, it's only gonna be for days. I'm not gonna go for all 3 days or anything like that.
No, that's
but
cool.
Anaheim, for where I am to Anaheim, depending on the time of day, the traffic is either real easy. I can be there in about an hour and a half, or I can be there in 3 hours. It all just depends on the time of day.
And what freeway is it that takes you all the way over there?
The 5.
That's the 5, huh? Yeah, the 5.
Yeah. I gotta go through San Onofre. Gotta go through
Lake Elsinore.
Oceans. No, I don't gotta go all. That's too far north for me.
Oh, okay, that's a different way then. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might be a different way.
So you kind of stay on the coastline all the time, huh? Kind of by the coast.
Yeah, I'm on the coast all the way up.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, that's a nice drive then.
Yeah, it's nice and easy. It's a straight shot because it's the convention center right next to Disneyland, pretty much. So I can just take the Disneyland exit. It's right there.
Oh, okay. Yo, yeah. I was at Disneyland the other day. I was trying to look for the Marriott Hotel. I think I got a glimpse of it from like the Ferris wheel, but I'm not really too sure if that was it.
You probably did from the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Did you? So you're in LA, so you're coming south. Yeah, you wouldn't see the exit. You wouldn't see it from the same exit that we would take if we were
Okay.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, that Marriott looks real fancy, man. Like I was thinking about getting rooms myself right there, but I was like, a little bit out of my budget.
They have a hotel thing for card party.
Yeah, I saw that. I got mine on Groupon.
I always call to book a hotel.
Oh,
I
okay.
never book online. Make a reservation. Let's go.
Yeah,
Card party. So they even booked a floor for people. That's dope.
Wow.
Okay. Check in, check out, one room, one guest. Let's see how much it is. That's not a bad price.
How much do they have it at?
$189 a night.
Yo, that's actually not
for
that
a
bad.
standard room. No, that's not bad at all. Because the hotel does look really nice though too. I'm looking at the pictures attached to it.
Yeah, cause I got a local spot for actually I got 3 nights, dude, for $450. And I thought that was pretty expensive.
No, that's cheap. For that area of Anaheim, that's cheap.
It is, huh? Yeah, that's all. Now that you're saying that, I'm like, 200, like almost 200 a night, 246. So it would have came out to 6. So
When I was in the Navy and we had annual passes to Disney, we would stay at the Disneyland hotels.
Nice.
Like you're $450 for 3 nights. That's one night at one of the Disneyland hotels. That's one night.
Wow. Hey, did you ever stay at that Disney Grand Californian hotel?
Yep. Awesome.
Oh.
So it was worth the money, worth the experience.
Can you please tell me about your experience at that hotel, bro? It's a dream of mine to stay at that hotel.
It's just like any other hotel, except the decor's different. That's pretty much all it is for those hotels. You're getting the Disney experience.
Oh,
so
okay. How's the room in the inside, like themed?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's California themed, so it's a lot of wood. Depending on what kind of, if you get a suite or a non-suite.
Oh, okay.
It's Disney themed.
You had a balcony?
I had a balcony. Yeah, I saw in the downtown Disney.
You're able to walk out your balcony and like basically see all of downtown Disney or whatever.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Yeah, it was well worth it.
Dude, that's fucking amazing.
I always recommend staying at the Disney hotels.
I'm jelly of you.
Once. Yeah, you should be there.
Man.
Yeah, I recommend staying at a Disneyland hotel at least once. California, the Disneyland hotels, the Paradise Pier when they open back up.
Me and my wife, we've been talking about getting like a room at the Grand Californian Hotel, and I've been actually wanting to make a review about it, but it's pretty expensive right now.
Yeah, even I think for one night at this time of year, it's like $300 a night.
It's pricey, man, and like that's fucking something I can't really blow out in my budget right now. I'd rather fucking go on like a fucking Motel 6 and just pay fucking $60 real fast for it. Because that's all I'm gonna do is just like leave Disneyland like at 10 o'clock at night, just go to sleep and wake up and bounce,
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's check availability. Let's say we'll check in right now. We'll check out tomorrow.
And the price has been going up on everything. Inflation is killing us.
Damn, I was way off. That's how long I've been to Disneyland. A standard room right now for a California Grand is $541 a night.
$541?
For one night right now.
Wow. So basically a whole weekend will cost me about almost $1,500 with resort fees. Yeah,
with resort fees, parking fees, all that good stuff.
Wowzers, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm so glad that wasn't what it was when I was going there.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of it when you went.
There's no rooms available at the Disneyland hotels right now.
Do they at least give you complimentary breakfast for that price?
No.
Wow.
No.
That is fucking crazy. Fucking
Yeah.
shit.
But that's the reason why I always call too, because if you call, there might be a room availability. They might be able to let you know, like, hey, if this person cancels, you're in. But then you can always ask about what deals they have that weekend. If you like like online, they'll talk about if you're a AAA member. For veterans, my military guys, fucking pay attention, especially you active duty guys. Call them. Never book online. Never book through a third party. Even for you, never book third party, because if they fill up because they didn't communicate correctly with the hotel, you're the one out of luck, not the hotel.
Wow.
I always call. That way, you know for sure you'll get the confirmation from the hotel. They'll have everything right there through them. Ask about their deals and make shit up. Especially my military guys. Let them know you're about to be like, hey, I'm about to fucking deploy. I'm getting married. I'm here for. I'm gonna propose to my girlfriend.
Run that shit. Run the biggest story of your life.
Fuck yeah. And Disney's all about it. If you tell them like, oh yeah, we're gonna record it, like it's a surprise, we're gonna do it in the hotel, it's their first visit, we're gonna propose. Disney, like, I think I got, because I did it one time legit, like I was about to deploy, I was like, hey, I'm deploying, I'm gonna do something nice for the family. They're cool. They upgraded the room for free.
Wow.
And then I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna keep doing it. So yeah, every time. I'm not gonna say a lie.
These are some secrets right here, y'all. He's letting us know some travel tips.
Yeah, make the shit believable. Like, you call any hotel. Doesn't even have to be a Disneyland hotel. Like any hotel you're gonna go to. Like, oh yeah, it's a
even
trip.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas. Like, oh yeah, it's my first time going to Vegas. I'm gonna propose to my girl there. She loves Vegas. Like, all kinds of shit. Just little lies never hurt anybody. You're saving money.
Even like probably, I mean, the military guys get like a little bit easier shot, but even like for the public citizens, I'm pretty sure they could. Like, if you used to run a story like that, you could probably get a little chance.
Yeah, and like I said, if you talk to them, because if you book online, whatever room you get, that's the room you get. But if you talk to the person, you're really nice on the phone. You're like, hey, like, you can ask them questions like, hey, have you seen this room? Do you know what room it looks like? Do you know what room where I'll be facing? Because if you're paying for a view, like my wife learned this lesson the hard way, because I had her book a room for us one night, and she's like, oh, I got a room of the view.
Yeah.
Great, but it was on a corner, and it was only like half the window was the view. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah.
But, yeah. So you're like, yeah, just talk to the people, and if you're nice and respectful and you're cool, they'll hook you up as best they can too.
Were you able to upgrade that room that you and your wife got with the half of you?
No, we weren't able to do anything, because by the time we did it and the weekend it was, we were at where we were, but we saw it fun. We made the best out of it.
Where was that at?
That was where did we go? It was somewhere up north. Like it was a literal day trip. We were nice. Just up there. Yeah. I think we were up there to visit family, so we weren't even in the hotel that long, so I wasn't too upset.
Yo, so at least you and the wife had a good time though, But
yeah, we did.
you ever been in Laughlin?
No, never.
But you've been in Vegas though, right?
Not since I think the last time I was in Vegas, I was like 19.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least you're still seeing the city and everything. Yeah. What'd you like about it?
I don't know.
Besides the drinking, or no? Okay.
No, I was 19. Like, it was shit. What I liked about it is walking the strip and seeing all the strippers and the girls all scantily clad. I was 19. Oh, that was awesome. Titties, yeah. But I haven't been since then, so I don't know what the difference is. I'm sober now, so it's. I mean, there's no appeal to me for Vegas, because I also don't gamble.
Like me, all right. Like, check this out. Like I'm not really like a big, like, I drink occasionally, dude, but it's like on a blue moon. Like
blue moon's a good drink.
Blue moons are good, yeah. But like I rarely drink on a like it'll be like on a blue moon, like occasionally.
Yeah.
And when I go to Vegas, dude, me and my family just go there just to like eat at the buffets, stay at the hotels, enjoy the pools, walk on the strip, go a little shopping, and I don't really gamble or drink, and I still have a good time.
Yeah, my wife and I thought about going up there just for the same thing, just go see some magic shows, comedy shows. But we like now that we're in school and we're working, the kids are in school. It's really hard just to do like, hey, let's go up there. But if we do go, we'll probably fly. We're not gonna drive up there. And we'll probably get a room on the strip where
Nice.
we. So if we go anywhere, we don't have to get a car. We don't have to rent a car or anything like that.
Yeah, you should. I highly recommend it, dude. Like since you don't drink, like I said, like I don't drink, dude. I don't. When I go over there, I rarely buy a drink, dude, or I rarely probably put like $1 in the casino. Reason
Right.
being because I learned my lesson, dude. I freaking used to be a big gambling addict, and you can even see it on my previous videos on my channel. I kind of stopped gambling, and I just, I'm like, why am I just wasting my money? I'm just gonna spend it on Pokemon cards instead.
Yeah, exactly.
hmm
Yeah, might as well. If you're gonna go big on something that you can keep for the rest of your life.
Exactly, and then yeah,
Yeah,
those Pokemon cards and those old hearts are saving my life.
gambling is a real thing. Gambling addiction's a real thing. Doing security there, damn. Like when you hear stories like or on the TV where people like, I lost my house because of gambling, so now I go to gambling addiction, whatever. Like
hmm
I thought it was just for drama, for show, but no,
It's
it's real
real.
shit. Yeah. On like one of the ones where I lost, like I I don't feel bad for what I said or what I did, but
hmm
it is one of the times where I was not professional at all. Like I
Wow.
was, it was a hey motherfucker, you need to listen kind of moment.
Okay.
So I was essentially the officer you would see when you're coming into the casino as a greeting, like, let me check your bags, let me check ID, let me say hello to you, let me say good luck to you. And this guy's walking in. I'm saying, "Hey, welcome to the casino. Good luck. Have fun. This is what's going on. I'm making, I'm making sure people know I'm there."
Yeah, yeah.
And this guy walks. It's fucking Christmas Eve. I'm not like Christmas Eve.
Wow.
This
Christmas
guy
Eve on
comes
all
in.
days.
Oh yeah, this guy comes in and he was like, "Oh, thanks, man. I need that luck. I shouldn't even be here." I was like, "So leave. What the
Yeah, what are
like?
you
What are you
doing
doing
here?
here?"
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he was like, no, I got a really good feeling. I got this $20 my wife gave me for diaper money. It was for diapers. He was like,
Um,
she gave me this $20 for diapers. He was like, but I think he was like, I have a gut feeling I can do something with this. I'm like, yeah, like in my head, I was like, you fucking better like turn
yeah.
around. Like I was like, turn around, go home.
Go
Like,
home while you can with your
yeah,
money.
yeah, $20. Like, it was for diapers. So I'm like, all right,
Yeah, you
man,
fucked
whatever.
up.
He no shit. I kid you not, like a half hour later, the guy comes walking, a motherfucker, fuck. I was like, you're all right, man? He goes, I should have fucking, I was like, yeah, you shouldn't have fucking come. He's like, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's like,
what?
can I get my money back? I was like, no, you can't get your fucking money
You
back.
can't
Like,
get
you
my
should.
money back,
He's like,
bro.
my wife is going to kick my ass. I'm like, you fucking deserve it. And he was like, you
Yeah.
want to talk to me that way? I'm like, hey, bro, like, consider this a man-to-man moment. You deserve to get your ass kicked right now. Your money was for diapers, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a scumbag of the year right there.
yeah, but that's the thing that was when I think I might have been there 3-4 months at the time.
Uh-huh.
So like, but it was like an eye-opening experience. Like these motherfuckers, like these are legitimate addicts.
That's
And
fucking
I
crazy.
did security for casinos for 2 years, and that's actually one of the tamer stories of people losing money for shit they shouldn't be there
And
for.
so you actually witnessed somebody like walk up in there and say like, "Oh, I lost my house due to gambling," or like play all
Yeah,
their money from
yeah.
gambling?
People like they want to. Some of the people would like, hey, I shouldn't be here. I lost all my money. Like, hey, that sucks. And people would make a scene to like, no, like I that's my rent money. I need it. You guys stole it from me. And then we have to get involved and
That's
like,
fucking
hey,
crazy.
we didn't do anything. Like, this is all on you. You're an adult. You made adult decisions to come here. We didn't force you to drive out here. You drove yourself here. You played the money. You played the bets. But yeah, people all the time, like they'll make scenes like, I just fucking lost my rent money. I lost my car money. This is my kids' college funds. Like it's a
Shit.
real thing.
What,
Yeah,
what was like the biggest win you ever seen when you were doing security?
millions, millions of
Wow.
dollars. Yeah. So now when you go to a casino and you see like there's most of the machines there. I don't know about yours, but at the one I was working at, about 95% of the slot machines there were operated by the casino itself. And like if you won there, the casino would be the one to do the payout.
Oh, okay.
But there's some machines that are linked to other machines in at other casinos. And it's usually the ones that are worth like $1 million jackpots or higher.
Wow.
Like those big ass Wheel of Fortune ones, like the big ones that you would see in the middle of the casino. They're
I know
linked
which
out
ones.
to yeah. So that guy won at our casino, and the winning is so big that we don't. Our casino is not the one who does the payout. We give them a little bit of the money, and it's pretty much whoever owns whoever's renting out those machines, and they're linked to. All of those casinos put in money for that payout.
Oh, okay. I see. And so
Yeah.
basically, like the person still gets paid out on the spot, but then the other will become debit for the other casinos.
Yeah, it takes a very long time though for that payout.
Oh shit.
And it's not like I'm not saying it's going to take months, but like let's say you won $4 or $5 at a machine.
Uh-huh.
They'll give you that money right there while you're seating.
Okay,
while
so
you're sitting
that's
there.
a hand pay payout.
Yeah, that's a cash payout.
Okay.
This one will not be a cash payout. It's going to be a check. Because they're not going to give someone millions of dollars worth of cash. Because they're
walking out
fucking
the door.
robbed.
Yeah, of course.
People get robbed for a $50 payout. This guy got like. So what they have to do with this one, they have to get someone from Vegas, from this company, to come out and verify the machine.
Wow.
Make sure it wasn't hacked into. Make sure it wasn't broken. Make sure it's a legitimate win.
Oh shit! What happened? Yo! I think we had Gonzo disconnect. Unfortunately, I think he'll be coming back right now. Yo, epic though. Epic night so far with Gonzo over here. He was over here sharing some stuff and some stories. And man, all you legends out there, thank you for vibing. Let's see if he's gonna come back right now. Let me message him and let him know that he got cut off. 1 second, everybody. That was a really good story. I was all up in that right now. Let me message him. Hold on. I'm telling him he got cut off. Let me see. He should still be here. Discord went down on my side. Oh, the Discord went down. Huh, that's weird. There we go. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, nice. All right, I thought we lost you
that
for a
was
second.
weird. Yeah, it for some reason I guess it lost connection on my side.
It happens. All right.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the payouts on so you said like a multi-million like company like people from Vegas have to come out and authorize it.
Like the Bailey's machine, not Bailey's. What the fuck is it called? Yeah, I think it's called Bailey machine or whatever.
The
Bally's, yeah. If it's one of their machines, they send a technician down to check it out, make sure everything's legit, and then they tell the casino, "Yep, it's a legit win." They tell their company it's a legit win, and then they'll get their payout.
Wow! Imagine being on the like winning side of the customer side and saying that your slot win wasn't due to an error or a malfunction.
Yeah. But it happens. It happens. Well, it's super rare when they tell them, "Hey, we're not going to pay you out," but then they go to court. But what most places will do, like, "Hey, it's not a real win. It's something malfunctioned." But they're like most of the time they'll still give them like a major winning, like they'll give them something that they're not going to like. No, fuck that. We'll go to court.
Yeah.
But there's one, I think it was in Louisiana, where a woman won like a $1.5 million jackpot.
Okay.
And they're like, "Oh, this wasn't a legitimate win. Here's a steak dinner."
No, hell no. Hell
yeah, exactly. Like, no, fuck that. So she went to court and she won more than $1.5 million because she had to go to court. she won. She's like, they're like, no, that's a legitimate win in the eyes of the law. So you have to pay that plus her lawyer fees plus the time, all that.
Yeah,
So I think
mean,
altogether she won almost $2 million.
I don't know what that casino was thinking, to be honest. Like,
Fuck that. Yeah, I've been. That's the only time I've ever seen them like. Now that's not a legitimate payout.
they should have just gave the lady her money, dude. They actually probably lost, way more money than 2 more million, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. They want because not only do they have to pay her fees, they have to pay their fees, their lawyer fees. Yeah,
That's crazy.
absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna take a piss break real fast. If you want, you go grab some water. All right?
All right, for sure.
I've been holding it like crazy. I can't no more.
I'm gonna hop into Jay's chat really quick. Let him know I said hello.
Okay, appreciate that.
And happy birthday. He is now 30 years old. He's in the Dirty 30 Club. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yo, it's Jay's birthday, right?
Yep, it's past midnight.
Let me go over there on his stream and wish him happy birthday. He should still be live, I hope.
Yeah, he's still live. That's what I was just telling the chat right now.
Okay.
That he's live, letting people know that he's welcome to the Dirty 30 Club.
Happy B-Day. Epic, dude. I tell him 30 years young.
He wishes. His back is creaking already.
My boy Jay. That's what's up, bro. I just turned 30 last year myself.
Fuck, man. I wish I was still 30. How old am I going to be this year? 35, 6? I don't know. I got to ask the wife when I see her in the morning.
You were born in 86?
88.
Oh, in 88?
88. Yep.
Oh, okay. I have a brother.
Year of the Dragon.
My older brother was born in 1986, and then my older sister was born in 1989.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was born in 92.
So you're barely a 90s baby.
Yeah, I'm barely. And then, I'm about to turn 31 in September myself.
Nice. You got any big plans? You gonna go anywhere?
Yeah, actually, I want to go to Florida, dude, to Disney World. I've never been to Disney World.
Yeah, my wife and I want to do the same thing. We want to go to Disney World. We just don't know when or how, because we think Disneyland's expensive. Holy shit.
Disney World is something else.
Yeah, it's a whole nother ball game.
I talked to a lot of travel vloggers in the community because I do some traveling, and I have met with them before, and I go back and forth on DMs with them, and there's two people that I follow. One of the main ones is called Ordinary Adventures. They have a following about 200K subscribers. And they're always recommending me to places to go out in Florida to go see and go eat and try out. And literally they made a video on breaking down food from Florida Disney World to compare to food in California in LA, and hands down, dude, I guess California has the best food and stuff, I guess, compared to Disneyland and prices, and I mean compared to Florida.
I believe it because there's so much. They have to pump out so much more food than they do out here, where we have to season it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of vegetables and stuff comes from California, right? That goes to the East Coast. Yeah. So
our agricultural farming out here is massive.
So that's what
Yeah.
that's like that probably helps us out a lot, probably save a lot of money when it comes down to that. But that's one of
Yeah, our
the
stuff's a lot more fresh.
yeah, that's one of my bucket lists right there, dude. Going to Disney World and like have a fucking ball. For sure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, what's your go-to food at Jack in the Box?
Oh, bro, the
Is that what that cup is? Jack in the Box cup?
no, this McDonald's, bro, Mickey D's. I had some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just real fast. I do have I do love Jack in the Box though. My go-to at Jack in the Box is that bacon double bacon ultimate burger,
Yeah, yeah, that's normally my go-to too.
the combo, and then with the curly fries and the ranch.
I'm not a ranch guy for my fries.
Yeah,
Well, that's not true. Depending on the fries in the place, that I'll get the ranch with fries.
you ever had
But
the
not
curly fries
though.
at ranch?
No, never had it.
Bro, I'm gonna turn you out, bro. I'm telling you,
Bet.
they're so
Yeah, I'll
good.
try it.
Yeah, bro. You just one day, just get a small and just get a ranch and eat it with your hamburger, dude. And
Yeah,
just dip that ranch in that curly fry, bro. It's like heaven, man.
for
Making
sure. I got it.
making my mouth water right now.
Mm, no, I'm about to. Man, I don't know after this if I want to go get some tacos from the places that are still open or if I should just go straight to bed.
I'm not, bro. What?
Yeah.
Sleep is for the dead. You feel me?
Bro, sleep is precious to me now because of the military. I like when they say I could sleep anywhere. I could legit fall asleep anywhere.
You know what I think about? Like when they say, "Oh, it's 2 a.m. It's so late." Yo, it's 2 a.m. over here, but it's freaking 12 o'clock somewhere else.
Yeah. One of my buddies he's the same mindset. It's like, man, if you're asleep, someone else is working. I'm like, fucking let him work.
Yeah.
I did my time. I'm gonna take a nap.
And I feel it. I feel it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, like I was actually I did that last time. Last time we ended the stream real late, and we ended up like grabbing some food like at 1:30 in the morning, and I think I went to like Jack in the Box because that's the only thing that was
Yeah.
open.
I can only probably stay on for about another 20 minutes until like 12:30 our time. I got a lot of stuff to do in the morning, so hopefully, yeah, I can't stay on too much longer. But thank you so much for letting me come on and just hang out and chat it up. Like it's always a blast to do this.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're good, dude. Like I'm like your door is always open. You're always gonna be a mod on the channel. So anytime you see us hop on, like have a cast like this, you can just easily hop on. This was
Hop on.
just last
Yeah.
minute. I didn't. I let everybody know last minute, so maybe that kind of messed everybody up. But
Yeah. Well, it didn't help that Jay's over there streaming till midnight.
yeah, and also Jay's
Yeah.
doing his thing till midnight, and this was like one of my only times because tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to stream myself. I'm not gonna be able to stream probably till like Friday or Saturday, and
Yeah. I know I'm not streaming again until I think Sunday with my boy Grumpy.
oh okay,
And then tomorrow I'm probably not even gonna be lurking at anyone's streams tomorrow because I play Dungeons and Dragons,
oh nice.
and tomorrow night that's when my team is getting together to do that.
And where do you guys play at? Like at a local place or?
We were playing at a local game shop recently, but my buddy, we just decided, what, let's start doing our own. So we do it at my friend's house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always seen people play that Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Like, I always
It's
was curious about it.
it is really fun. I am a massive. I do role play it. So when I play my character, I do the voice. I play it as if I had that character's background.
So, who's your character?
I am playing a character called Kellor. He is
Okay.
a dragonborn paladin.
Nice.
So he's a dragon-like lizard creature, about 7 feet tall, a little bigger than that.
Okay, that sounds cool.
The background I gave him is he is a former soldier who has killed so many people, and he ended up taking orders he shouldn't have and killed the wrong family, killed the wrong people.
Ooh.
He killed innocent people.
Oh man, that sounds like a crazy story background.
So he's now a paladin. And in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, they're kind of like religious people. So now he still kills monsters and bad guys, but he will devote time afterwards to pray for their souls and everything. But he will not kill or fight anybody if he believes they are some type of innocent.
Man,
So
I wish I could see you guys role play all that
yeah,
stuff. I'll just be right there with the
and
popcorn
yes,
eating.
like in legit, like I'll do the voice. Like I'm like, for example, he won't fight creatures that look cute and adorable because
Okay.
he automatically thinks they're innocent because they're cute and adorable. So we were fighting a cat-like monster, and it hasn't attacked anyone yet. So I just think it's adorable, and I rolled. If you don't know anything about D&D, you have to roll initiative. I rolled high, so I got to go first, and I was like, I want to go up to the creature and I want to pet it.
Yeah.
And the dungeon master's like, okay, you go up to the creature and you want to pet it. What do you want to do? What do you want to say?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I role play as that creature. So I'm like,
Okay.
oh, look at the little kitty. Come here, kitty. And I pet it. I was like, you're so cute and adorable. And I pick it up and then it fucking attacks me. So I'm like, oh, you're a bitch. And then I fucking hurl it into the sun.
That's what I was
But yeah,
expecting.
it's a lot of fun. I don't mind playing with people who don't role play. They're just like, oh, okay, I want to do this spell, or I want to hit him with this sword, or I want to do this. Because hey, you play how you want to play. That's all fine and well.
Hey, and is
I
it
get into it.
is it like more funner when there's like more teams involved?
It depends. Like to me, I can have fun with anybody playing Dungeons and Dragons because I'm gonna play how I want to play.
Uh-huh.
But to me, it's just more fun if you're playing with people you love to play with, and if you are a player like me who loves to get in a character, if you're comfortable doing it around your friends, it's that makes it fun too. Because your friends, yeah, I have friends who fucking die laughing every time I do it because they can't take that serious.
Yeah.
But I don't care. They're my friends. But then they're the players that are like, oh, excuse me. Oh, I want to go up to the creature and hit it with my bow and arrow. Okay, well that's fine. Hey, that's how they. But they're as long as they're having fun, I'm good with it.
Yeah. I seen like clips on YouTube or like shorts of the people doing role plays of Dungeon and Dragon. Some of them are
Yeah,
pretty funny, dude, and like I admit it, they'd be having me busting out laughing, and it's cool,
yeah.
It's cool though.
The most important thing to Dungeons and Dragons is the dungeon master, the DM.
Mm.
If they can't put on a good story, they can't put a picture into your head, they can't tell you, like, get you involved in the world that they're doing, that's what's going to kill the momentum of the game.
Oh, okay.
The most important person is not the players, it's the dungeon master. But then if you ask a person who is a dungeon master that question, or who they'll say the most important is, they'll say the exact opposite. They'll say it's the players. If they can't have fun, if they're not doing anything, then there's nothing for them to feed off of.
Yeah,
So it's a
you're
very
right.
symbiotic relationship within the two people.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a player, so I think the DM's the most important person because without him, I can't play the game.
So like those people that do that, like, is there like what do they get out of it? Like a money or just enjoyment or like fame?
It is just enjoying. Oh, you're talking about the people who do it online?
Yeah.
Both.
Both.
They're enjoying playing a game and they're getting paid to do it for the most part. Well, depending on how big their following is, just like everybody else.
And do you follow some of like famous people like in that niche?
Yes, I follow the Critical Role team. So the people who do the Legends of Vox Machina on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
They made that show off of their D&D game.
Wow.
But the cool thing about it is they're legitimate voice actors. They're English voice actors. They're American voice actors. So they do acting for a living.
Oh,
So
okay.
when they went to Amazon, I don't know if Amazon went to them or if they went to Amazon to like, hey, let's make this into a show.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, we already have the cast. It's us.
Wow.
Like we yeah.
They just had to animate it.
Yeah, exactly. They just got to animate it, and they'll redo the voices. They got to make it into a cohesive story, where it doesn't take years to play or to watch. I follow Joe Magnanello. Is that how you say his last name? Not Veronica. Sofia Vergara's husband.
Oh, okay. He does role
Yeah,
playing?
Oh, he's a massive Dungeons and Dragons player.
I would have never known.
Yeah, he even owns his own website dedicated for D&D apparel.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's
Uh,
epic.
yeah, who like do you know who I'm assuming you know who Vince Vaughn is?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the Big Show, the wrestler.
yeah.
They're part of his campaign team.
Wow, I didn't
They're
even
his
know that.
players. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that play that Superman plays. What's Henry Cavill? He plays
He
Dungeons and
plays it
Dragons.
too.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's a lot more. I want to say it's a lot more fun than people make it out to be because I play it, but it's a lot more popular than people think it is.
And it's all like mainly like local people in your area just getting together and doing it, right?
Yeah, but you can do it online too. Like you can do everything online. Like all my characters are on a website called D&D Beyond, and then we use Roll20 to play. Like one of my guests that I had on my podcast, Digi Smithy TCG.
Yeah.
Well, that's how we met, was through Dungeons and Dragons.
And like,
Because
you go.
we have a mutual friend who was the dungeon master, and he made the campaign and got it all together, and we just happened to be on the campaign together, and that's how we met each other. It wasn't through Pokemon; it was through Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow, Dungeons and Dragons. Do they have conventions like for you guys too?
Yeah. I've never been to any of them, but I have. They do have them.
I'm pretty sure they're wild and epic. Like a lot of storytelling in those.
Oh yeah. Massive amounts of notes, sharing, getting together.
Wow.
Yeah. At SD Rocket Con, I think Deep Pocket Monsters made a video on it. Okay. Ian has a video coming soon, I hope, if he's editing it.
Hopefully.
Come on, Ian. He has content on it. They had a Dungeons and Dragons room there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. My son and I played a little bit with some players over there. I'm slowly trying to get him involved. It's a fun game, but it's very complicated to understand on the if you're not like if you don't care about it. But because it's paper, it's storytelling, it's rolling dice, it's taking notes. So my son, like, he was into it, but he wasn't at the same time to understand what was going on.
I remember watching like a TV show growing up, and they're like they had a Dungeons and Dragons episode, and I remember that episode like looking at it and being so ecstatic, like, yo, like, why can't I find people like this in my area? And
yeah,
that's why I never learned it.
The internet wasn't a real, it was a real thing, but it wasn't what it is now.
Exactly. Yeah, back in the day, it wasn't, like how it is now, and maybe if it was, I probably would have been playing Dungeons and Dragons myself.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But if you go to a website called Roll20, I don't know if you can go in there and let people, like, if you go to Roll20, D&D Beyond, or even if you go to Dungeons and Dragons subreddits, you can always ask people like, hey, who lives in this area that is doing live shows or getting together for new people, or who's willing to take on someone who's never played before, just have a lot of questions.
So that community is like really close together, and they help each other out, huh?
Yes, they're really close together. They love to help each other out, and they love but just like any other community, there's gatekeepers, and there's a lot of people like, if you don't know how to play, fuck you, get out of here. Like, you learn how to play on your own, then you come to me. But then there's other people, and this is the people I hope get found, are like, oh, you don't know how to play? I'll let you come over here, and because then they can mold you into the perfect player that they want, or the perfect DM they want.
That'd be cool. Like, imagine me. Yeah. I'm a fresh virgin going into Dungeons and Dragons. Like, mold me, into this dragon slayer.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be like, okay, and they'll help you build your character. They'll help you do what you want to do. Like, because Dungeons and Dragons, it's one of those games that you can do anything you want. But at the same time, it all depends on how you build your character. Like, I have another character who it's a spellcaster, but I can't do every single spell in the game.
Yeah.
But if I could, fucking why not? And it's not like my wizard can't go up to a stone and punch it and shatter it. There's just no way it can happen because of he's not strong enough. And just like my barbarian can't be like, oh, I'm gonna cast fireball. Well, no, you're not, because there is still stipulations, but for the most part, you can do whatever you want in these games.
Oh, okay. Yo, that sounds like like a game that's a lot of imagination involved and a lot
Yeah.
of conversation and like engagement.
Yes, yes. So there's so much engagement and imagination going on, especially if you get people who love to role play. Like that's when the characters and the games and the stories come to life. Because like example, going back to the cat. Like,
Yeah.
if someone else went first, they're like, "Oh, it's a cat. We know we're fighting the cat. Well, I'm gonna take out my sword. I'm gonna attack the cat." But I got to go first. I'm like, I'm gonna go pet the kitty, and then it attacked me. Yeah.
That's funny how you like you say it. Like I just love the whole role playing thing, dude. I love how like I could like imagine myself being around with other people, imagining what I'm imagining, and role playing with me like it's real life. Like what?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and you can give your characters flaws. A campaign that I was in a couple years ago, I was playing with a guy who was he was playing as a druid, and a druid's like a spellcaster who can turn into animals or parts of an animal. But he was allergic to fur.
Oh, okay.
So when he would turn back into his humanoid form, and if he had battle scars or attacks or whatever, he would have to like he would have to do something in games where he didn't like have to give himself like an EpiPen equivalent for D&D, or he would take damage or get hurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like, oh yeah, I can turn into a bear, but when I'm done being a bear, I'm extremely allergic and itchy. Like that was his flaw. Like, yeah. Or we had one guy, like after every couple of words, he has to. He had this character in game like had OCD and had to knock on something. So like because we were asking like and it fucks up the game, so not the game, like it fucks up missions sometimes. Like in game we had to talk to him in character, and after he said his statement, he had to knock on something, and the only thing he had to knock on was a door that we were trying to sneak into because there's a room full of bad guys. So we had to ask him something, so it was either he either doesn't knock on the door and he's fine, or he knocks on the door and we're in a giant battle. So like the roll of the dice is everything. So we watched the roll of the dice and we're like, fuck, because he was like, I have to do, and he runs up the door and just pounds on it. Like, awesome, now we're alerted, now we're fighting. Or it could have been a roll of the dice, like, okay, I can hold it. I don't need to knock on the door. And then, giving your people flaws is just as fun. It can make the game fun because it could change the tide of everything.
Yeah, I bet, dude. And most definitely, I would love to see, even like some of that role play you do like as a short or something. Imagine that. Like what?
Yeah.
I would like to see that. Hey. So besides that, what about the Pokemon the 151 set? Are you gonna be collecting that?
I'm super neutral about this set. I will probably pick it up if I can at a decent price, at a fair price. I'm not going to pay the current market price for Japanese cards right now.
Yeah, they're out the roof and crazy, dude.
I'm not willing to make another mortgage on my house for these cards.
Right, like that's fucking crazy. You're basically fucking paying another person's house, if anything, for them.
Yeah, exactly. But how I feel about it is I love the cards. I love the Pokemon that are going to be in it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to hunt for it or aim for a master set for this set because Scarlet and Violet is still very new. Mm-hmm. It's not even a year old yet.
Then we got Paldea Evolving already coming out.
Yeah, we don't even have And we're already getting a Kanto reprint, not a reprint, but a Kanto special set for this. Like, let's get some more love for some Pokemon that haven't had cards yet, please.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like that Alakazam, right, is one of them that
Yep.
they really don't show love to.
Yeah, exactly. Let's we just less Kanto Pokemon for the moment. If it makes sense for the set, let's get the set. But yeah, I'm not too excited. Like I am excited, but I'm not, because there's cards in there that I do want, like the Raichu, the Mew, the 3 starters, of course, like everybody else. But at the end of the day, if they didn't make this set, I wouldn't be sad about it.
Oh, okay. I really like those. Like, what I'm really hyped about the set is like those EX starter cards, and then like that Charizard card. You know, like always. But
yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Because at this point, it's marketing, and they know people and hardcore collectors are gonna want the original 151.
They know that us millennials are gonna want it.
Yeah, like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. The FOMO is not getting me on this set.
Like, did you have FOMO on Celebrations?
No.
No, you not that one either.
No. I don't get FOMO on reprints, like Evolutions. I don't care 2 shits about.
Which one gave you FOMO out of all the sets?
Probably Evolving Skies gave me the most FOMO out of all these sets.
Did you
Brilliant Stars.
Did you get the Moon Bunny?
I did.
Nice. Did you grade it?
I did. It came back as a 9.5 from Beckett.
So fucking close. Wow.
Yeah, so close. So close.
You don't think if you crack it and resubmit it, you can get that 10?
It would probably be a 10 if I got it from PSA. But I prefer the Beckett slabs. The reason why I grade with PSA right now is they have the bulk prices, they have the memberships, and I paid for that membership.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because at the time, Beckett, they weren't doing online submission orders at the time. It was printed out, do it the old school way, mail everything in, and I wasn't comfortable putting my credit card information into a box. So if my box got stolen, yeah, I'm out hundreds of dollars worth of cards, but now my credit card information is out there. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do the PSA where I can do it all online, then ship out my cards. And if my cards go missing, at least that's the only hit.
Yeah, okay. And then they offer insurance, don't they?
Yeah. But their insurance only activates once it gets into their hands.
Oh, okay. Shit.
So when I use UPS or FedEx, that's all on me.
You gotta get insurance through them, huh?
Yep.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Yeah. I'd be hate to fucking imagine finding out like, yo, United States Postal Service lost your like Beckett 10 Moon Bunny or something like that.
Oh, we're fighting. I'm going down there and fighting somebody.
Man, that is fucking crazy, because you hear stories like that. Like, I remember I heard a story of one of my neighbors who supposedly was supposed to receive a rare coin in the mail, like worth like a couple thousand. And I guess the coin came, but it wasn't the content, like where the coin was, came in, but the coin wasn't in there.
Yeah, that's happened to me a handful of times.
And the only place they were suggesting was that it had to be one of the workers during their shifts that were touching the packages, because nobody else knew. The factory, whoever sent the coin, is not going to steal it themselves, you know? Yeah.
That's another reason why I don't do bubble mailers or envelope shipping or anything like that when I do send stuff like that, and I send them in the boxes, because they can't feel it.
Yeah,
they can't feel it. They can't shape it. When I ship things out, I try my best not to use my username. Or because I don't want them to look at something like, oh, that sounds like a YouTube handle, an Instagram handle. There might be something in here that's worth it. So I try not to do that stuff either. Because I don't want people to go into the package. That's why I always ship in boxes.
Yeah.
I try my best so hard not to use bubble mailers.
Yeah, and you learn from trial and error, most definitely. Yeah. And man, like I said, just those boxes, they be costing high in price when it comes down to shipping. But I do understand that.
Yeah. But thank you so much for inviting me on, for having me on, talking about Navy, from law enforcement, everything. I had an awesome time. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and nah, thank you, Gonzo, for spending your time over here with us and vibing, dude, and letting me and everybody else know a little bit more about you on a personal note, and also on another note of like your channel that we didn't know about, like stuff like you're gonna be doing,
Yeah.
and if I had a mod available, but I don't think no one's available, I would tell them to post their link up. we just
No
got
worries, no worries at all.
just got viewers.
Yeah.
But most
The invite is always open to you to come on my channel, and we'll do the same thing.
yeah, most definitely we'll do that, dude. And yeah, I appreciate it, man. And I'll see you on the next one. I don't want to take too much of your time away. And everybody go subscribe to Gonzo if you guys haven't. His profile is gonna be linked at the end of the video in the comment section. I'm gonna try to put it in there, and I'll try to tag you in there somehow.
For sure, man. I appreciate all the love. Thank you, Ricky, Ricardo Garcia, Twad, Wazzle, Smokey Desire, Trico, everyone who showed up. PCK, you guys know who you are. You guys know who the legends are.
Hey yo.
Ian, you're all right, Ian. Like,
Ian?
Nah, Ian knows the love.
There we go. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
All right. 026 Gonzo, much appreciated, my man. And hopefully we get to see you on the next one.
For sure. Peace.
All right. Peace, man. All right, y'all. So we're still gonna be vibing over here. I got some other stuff to show you guys. So give me 1 second. Let's go to share, not screen. Let's go. Let's see if Jay is still on. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what if we could see what Jay's doing. Well, that was an epic stream over here with Gonzo. Did really good on coming through. Oh, there he is. Is he still live? Yo, he still is live. Wow, Jay. Epic, bro. You getting it.
Work is going okay for you?
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
he
for
is
being
right
in
here.
here, Larkin.
Let's go, y'all.
Stoutland. 2-month membership right there. Pull me
Let's
a
see
Ray
what
Ray.
Jay pulls.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna let that play real quick. All right, y'all.
On the way out, Sick House.
Let me get some
999
more
getting
drink.
gifted
I'm gonna
that
go
membership
tell
by Sick
Jay
House.
again, happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Alex said sus. Big time dubs. Applin. Toss that apple. Bro, you almost got the Apple God Pack. Get that apple out the way. Do we have to add like a V card or something for you though, Kano? Tossing them apples out the way. The god of all apple packs, of all packs. The best pack you ever want from Evolving Skies. By the Shiny Hunt Sword and Shield. Hey man, good luck. We still have yet to pull the God Pack, the Apple God Pack. The Alga, Talonflame. Two more. I'm back. Had to take my socks off. KFC. But now that your toes are all out in the open, get in on this raffle. Ampharos. The wishy-washy. Always a chill time. I appreciate the vibes in this chat. You don't even know. Thanks, Shay. Tam Fam on the 6-month membership. Thank you so much, Tam. I appreciate you. Really, I do. You know, love my mods. On the 6 months. Thank you, Tam. One more pack for you, Kano. Yeah, we hope. Well, I hope that you guys.
All right, y'all. We got Jay right there doing his
enjoy your
thing.
time here.
He might be going on for a couple
And
more
finish
hours,
it off.
but
We got
I
the
cannot
Leafeon
keep going
VMAX.
on. I gotta get ready for work, but at
And
least
then
we got
dropping,
026
KFC's
Gonzo
link.
come
Appreciate
through
you.
over here, everybody. I'm gonna see if I could throw Jay a raid that
I
way.
don't know how you like.
Let's see.
Pokeball Mike or Killa did the 24-hour stream.
Let me go over here.
Y'all wild.
So we're gonna go ahead and raid Jay, you guys.
I like chicken. Jay, new name starting today is Serena Slayer 1337.
Alright. Let's do Jay already, y'all. Customization.
I was gonna open up some Fusion Strike, but then I
Happy
feel
birthday,
bad.
Jay, if you watching, my
something.
man.
I'd be like, bruh, it's rigged.
Happy birthday, my G. Where you at?
Fresh Shane, what's up to Tam Fam? Ultra Prism. Mo would love that.
We good. Oh, it doesn't let me.
I had to make sure I put that
Jay.
Genesect in Mo's bag because I was like, nope, I don't want that.
I need to switch those settings.
Can Ultra Prism give us
Oh no, it's not
a big hit?
up.
Maybe.
It's not gonna let me,
Guess
you
we'll find
guys.
out.
Let me try again.
Hasn't been that nice to us.
Jay's Corner,
Tonight.
TCG.
Volcano
It
had better
doesn't
luck.
let me
Probably.
rate 'em. Alright, y'all. It's alright.
Maya artwork.
Wish I would have been able to rate Jay,
Shinx,
but I can't.
Yanma,
Asking
the
for
Bronzor,
permission.
Boltner
Alright, so
coming
we're gonna
out.
go raid
And the
Beacon of Nick.
Heats. Rode him.
We'll raid him.
Heat rode him. Yo, Good Times Gaming.
Alright.
Membering up. Shout out to Good Times. Thank you so much, man.
And this
Appreciate you.
one.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, happy
Hey,
birthday,
getting on that
y'all.
raffle for
Happy
sure.
birthday, Jay.
Aussie fam
Epic
in the
stream.
building.
Shouts out to everybody, y'all, for being over here tonight and vibing. I really appreciate it. I had a blast talking to Gonzo about all that stuff, about his military background. We're gonna be having other podcasts also in the future with other legends, but I gotta schedule it a little bit better so it could work with their schedules. Unfortunately, I cannot send the raid to Jay, so we're gonna go to the Beacon of Nick. Get you, I see you, my man. Get you. We're about to be bouncing out, my man. We are talking to Gonzo for almost 4 hours, yo. We chopped it up a lot. We got to know a little bit more about him. Maybe next time we could get you on also here as well. Get you, but I know you're gonna be on the next podcast with Jay. So most definitely can't wait to go ahead and see that, my man. But I appreciate you for dropping by. Get you. All love. Hey, yo. Let's go. So yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to Gonzo, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll say that again. And I appreciate all you legends for being here and for being part of the culture. And I want to say much love. It's your boy California Light TV, and I am out of here.